Chat, do you feel ready to yippee? Can I get a yippee in the chat? Chat. I forgot that I added her. I forgot that she's in the background. She's in the background. She's just kind of existing in the background. Look at her. Good evening, chat. Excuse me. Tonight we're gonna do a reset. Here, I'm gonna mute myself for a moment. Just that there we go. Hello, chat. Tonight we're gonna do some reset. I have a couple cool friends with me. I have Mizu and Temp. They're gonna join me. But if you got, I need one more person. Low volume. Am I low volume? Do I need to get closer? I can turn myself up if I need to. Please tell me if I'm not loud enough. But no, tonight we're doing an Archon hunt first, and then we're doing some regular weeklies. We might run an Interstellar too. I don't know. We're gonna run for a little while, at least 3 hours. Excuse me. Anyway, let me bring on the people who are jumping in with me. Hello.
Hello.
You're on stream now, so you can't say bad things.
Oh, I can't say any more slurs?
No, you can't say any more slurs.
Well, darn, chat.
Where's Temp? There's Temp.
I'm the invisible person.
You're not invisible anymore.
You could be.
Because technically...
Why am I so far away?
Because the invisible Akko is in between you both.
Hi, the great
Not
invisible Akko.
The invisible one is there. Like, if I un-invisibled her, she would be there.
Oh, okay.
And I can't rearrange the order. I have tried, actually, to rearrange the order. I don't know how to fix it.
Oh, sorry, chat, if I sound icky. I am sick.
You are, yes. Yes, so I am right in between both of you, and I just can't rearrange it.
I'll admit, I've been making dinner, and I'm like, oh, I'm missing Akko's stream, and I get like at like 7:50 or so, and I look on YouTube, and I'm like, you're not live. Wait, why aren't you live? I look on Twitch, you're not live. Like, oh my god, did you cancel stream?
No.
And they're like, oh.
Where can I get this limited edition invisible Akko? So I can send it to you in the mail. There's no postage nor packaging. You just get it.
That's what she said.
Invisible Akko.
Is that supposed to? Is that supposed to be an orgasm joke?
I mean, it depends on how you see it, I guess.
Well, I don't see it. That's the problem.
Sucks to be you then, doesn't it?
Oh, we're starting off great. All right, chat. If you want to join, there's one spot open, and if you are wanting to join, you may. And if we don't get people, we'll just get the one rando. But we're gonna be doing the Archon hunt. It's gonna be really fun and exciting because we have a defense mission today on it. I believe in order to do this, you do need to do, you do need to have, what is it called? I forgot the name of the quest. You need to have the new war done. If you have the new war done and have, Veilbreaker done, if you have the new war done and Veilbreaker done, then you can do this. If you have both of those done, you can join. Sorry,
wait,
what?
This is spy defense?
Spy is not bad. Spy is actually going to be the easiest one.
At least it's not interception defense. Oh, God.
Interception is easier than defense.
Right, but they're both still awful.
Yeah, but I would rather have interception over defense, because interception is more controllable. Defense is literally just if the dude walks away from you, he'll die.
Fair.
I didn't do Veilbreaker. We'll do Veilbreaker. It's a great mission.
Veilbreaker.
it's not the best side quest every week, but it is.
You know, somebody could do Vauban.
I would.
He is the bonus.
Which bonus? Oh, the bonus
Archon hunt.
for the Archon hunt. No, Citrine. Oh, Citrine is the bonus for the Archon hunt. Oh.
Wait, do we have different bonuses?
I
What's my
think we
bonus?
do. My bonus is Citrine.
Mine is Vauban, which I was like, oh, ignore that. Sorry, that was a
Hold
mistake.
on. I'm really curious. What's mine?
Finally-
Mine's Nyx.
Finally caught your
Oh.
stream live. Welcome, Daniel.
Do I even have Vauban Prime?
Well, Bond Prime is one of the most sought after ones because of just how good he is at doing shit.
I do have Vauban Prime.
Excuse me. Alright.
I could have a super bonus Vauban Prime.
Well, if you haven't
that.
built... Well, no, didn't you want to run Neza just because Neza...
I did.
Yeah. All members must have... Mizu does not meet the... Oh, Mizu, your Warframe's not max rank yet. What level is it?
8.
8. Okay, we'll get it. We'll get it. Hold on. Do you have a booster on?
I don't think I do, but I can unequip my weapons.
Hold on. No. You have to have a max level Warframe. Weapons don't matter.
No, but I mean for like leveling. If you unequip weapons, it like sends everything into your Warframe.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Right.
Here,
Hold on.
While you do that, I'm gonna take my dog to the bathroom because he's whining.
Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna instead of actually doing this first, we're gonna do some stuff to level you up. There are no defense missions that we can do. Let's do let's do Sanctuary Onslaught. Will it let us do... No. Okay, so we have to do Base Onslaught. It's one of the best ways to level up, so...
I have not done this in forever. I don't even remember what it does.
Sanctuary Onslaught is just kill shit.
Okay.
I could join for leveling. Oh, you said it too late, boinks. We'll get you in after a few rounds. Just got back into the game after finding your stream. Hit 29 yesterday. Congrats. 30 is honestly pretty difficult because it has level 100 enemies, but it's not like if you've got weapons that can hit hard and hit fast. It's not that bad. So yeah, keep an eye on your stuff. I also sent you something. I don't know if you got it, but it is an affinity booster just to get you leveled up faster. So yeah, just kill stuff, and once you hit 30, we'll jump in. And don't format your Warframe, because I guess you need to have a formatted Warframe in order to do the Archon hunt. I forgot about that.
It has to be format? Is that what the issue was?
No, it has to be leveled 30 max.
Oh. I thought you just said it has to be format. I'm like, wait, what? That's
No.
a thing now.
Hello, Hamburger. I took a month off of Warframe because I had stuff to do. See, here's the fun thing, chat. I don't play a lot of Warframe off camera right now, just because I want to preserve what I want to do for camera. Plus, I've been doing nothing but Helldivers for the most part, because Helldivers is really, really, really fun. And
Haven't we all, though?
huh?
Haven't we all been doing some Helldivers, though?
Yeah, I'm level 37 now, 36 or 37 now. I have all of the stratagems unlocked, and I'm working on the upgrades right now. Right now, my big thing is working on upgrades and just getting better at doing rank 7 and 8 missions, which is very fun.
Understandable.
Fun being killed every second. No, Helldivers, it's very easy to not get killed every second. You just gotta, like, not die.
Even then, I do think it is kind of fun getting killed every second.
It depends. It really depends. Well, the thing is when you do, like, there's a bit of suspense that ends up making people play better when they only have 10 lives left and there's 4 people on the squad, and it's just like, well, we might as well get the main objective done, because then we can die peacefully. What level are you?
10.
10, okay. Hopefully it won't take that long to get to 30. I mean, this is pretty good. On James' stream, you got ganged on by 5 Bile Titans. Yeah, but that was because James decided to play right after they adjusted the Bile Titan spawns, and it doesn't feel like they did. And we were also playing the bug vaccine mission, which is honestly horrible on higher level difficulties. Like, I played it on rank 5, and it was not bad at all. And it seems like going up to rank 6 makes it unbearable. It's kind of crazy. You know, it was rough, but no, yeah, it was actually just pretty rough when James put it up with us. Holy cow, that was funny. Have you logged into Helldivers recently? We did finish the bug. Oh wait, you played on Friday, right?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Yeah, we were all together.
Yeah, we were all playing on Friday. So, well, no, I was just like, did we play? Yeah, we did play. So, don't forget to get your, not crowns, your medals for doing that.
Well, I got it before I logged off the other day.
Oh, good. Oh, but yeah, that was fun. I don't know. I want to stream the game more. I know not a lot of people like it, but I kind of want to play it more just because. Maybe just like have as an off stream.
Yeah.
Nidus is a gamble of a Warframe. It depends. Nidus is literally unkillable as long as you're just destroying stuff.
Oh, chat, speaking of playing games in the future, on Tuesday, we're playing old MMOs.
Yes, we are.
I'm back.
I was thinking...
Possibly doing it more into the future as well.
I can't wait. I honestly can't wait. I might just let you do the stream on that. And I'll just shout it out.
For what?
Old MMOs.
Ah, yes.
And we're starting with Wizard 101.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll ask you guys about this later, because I'm not sure exactly how I want to do it. But I would like to get us a little artwork for it, like just a single thumbnail to use each time. And I was thinking, like, one of us could be like in RuneScape armor, and one of us could be in like a different games, like, kind of thing.
So here is a question: would MapleStory count as an old MMO?
Yes.
Okay, then I want to dress up as the MapleStory Archer.
Okay.
Because the MapleStory Archer was the first class I ever played in MapleStory. And that is literally to this day the only one that I really enjoy playing. Like, they have 20 different classes in MapleStory now, but there's only really one that is more fun to me, and that is the Archer.
Yeah. But that would be the idea. It would be you, me, and Lumi doing like random things in like a full scene. And it would be us in different old game armors.
Mm-hmm. Well, you'd have to ask Lumi what she would want, then we could talk to Ari about that.
Yeah.
I know Ari's expensive, but he could do definitely something long-lasting.
Oh, did you talk to that artist we were talking about, Akko? Or did you message them?
Oh, Lime? I did message Lime. Mizu, do you know Limebreaker?
Nope.
I didn't want to say their name because I know they do loot stuff and I don't want to...
What's funny is they are also a VTuber. Which I didn't know, but they are a VTuber. But I messaged them, I was like, hey, I like your art. I know your things are closed, but will you open them anytime soon? Maybe they'll change. Maybe they'll say yes. You know what's odd is there have been artists when I talk to them, I'm just like, your stuff is awesome. When can I buy it? And they're like, oh, I haven't been thinking about it, but maybe now I will. And then they end up doing it.
Because that's the thing is, like, I looked and they have had their commissions closed since like mid 2022. So maybe it's entirely a thing of like they forgot.
Well,
or
maybe
they just weren't in the mood and now.
Maybe we'll see. We'll see. I mean, if they are just like, yeah,
I'd be really interested to see art with Limebreaker. I was looking today as well because I wanted to get Art of Hikari from Limebreaker because that'd be really cool.
YouTube is getting more hurtful with ads, really. See, as somebody that uses premium, I've not seen a lot.
Admit, it is. So when I go to bed, I've been turning on videos to watch before I go to sleep on my TV, and there are some ads that you can't skip, but they will go for 2 full minutes.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, it's getting bad.
What the fuck? Why? Oh, YouTube. See, I've always been like this idea. I've always had this idea of you should either pay for premium or before I bought premium, and I've had premium for like 5 or 6 years now. I've always been under this belief that ads would never get that bad, and now they're that bad. Oh man.
Yeah, there is a content creator I do watch, and one of his big things is like, you know, I love it when you like the stream, when you subscribe, when you comment, like that helps the algorithm. That's great.
Yeah.
But I will never ask any of you to watch ads. Hell, I will promote you to use an ad blocker.
I would never say that because that can get you removed from the YouTube Partner Program.
So he actually does it, not often, but he does it occasionally. Where he'll say like, if I won't watch 2 minutes of ads, I will never tell you to watch 2 minutes of ads.
See, I think that's fine. It's just he can get removed from the. He can actually get his channel banned for saying that.
He's been very early YouTube and Twitch.
Well, which one is he?
Sinvicta. He was a part of.
Okay, fair enough.
The old Polaris and Maker. And
Mizu, what level are
basically
you?
in the same era as like TB and
22.
22. Okay. So you level up way quick. An ad blocker for YouTube, but they kept making videos unavailable to watch. Yeah, YouTube is getting real smart with it.
Oh yeah, my cool bazaar's done too.
I don't know. My whole thing is just I don't know what to think about it, because on one hand I'm like, I know the ads are the only way that YouTube survives. But it's getting to the point where it's getting unbearable, and I think they need to fix it.
Ironically, I think I heard somewhere that you only need to watch like 30 seconds or so for the ad to actually matter, period. Anything after that is just filler, and you don't need to.
I have no idea.
So here's my thing that I've always wanted, and it really annoys me that more places don't do this. But I used to play a mobile game called Alchemist Code. And like most mobile games, you could get like little extra rewards if you watched like an ad or something for it. But they had like a hard limit that an ad could not be more than 30 seconds. And if an ad was more than 30 seconds, it would just prematurely cut off automatically.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So you would have people that clearly uploaded like these 30-minute ads. Like there would be times where they wouldn't even get to the point where they're telling you what the ad is for, and it would just immediately click off because they hit their 30-second limit.
That's funny. Now I remember when I didn't have ad block and I saw like an ad for an ant venom video that was like an hour long, and I was like, how is this an ad? Like, I understand promotions, because promotions are kind of cool, but how the fuck do you get an hour-long Minecraft video as an ad?
I mean, you still get the Lego movie as an ad today.
The whole Lego movie?
Yeah.
What?
And I think B movie showed up once as well as an ad.
Why would they improve that?
I don't know.
YouTube? I mean, okay, I shouldn't be surprised.
I've got hit by the Lego movie ad twice.
I should not be surprised that YouTube approves potentially legally dubious ads based off of some of the ads I've seen people talk about.
Temu.
Oh no, the Temu ones are kind of... So here's the thing, right?
Not
I know
Temu.
a lot of people hate Temu, but I will say publicly, I don't think they're that bad.
I don't trust them as far as I can throw them.
I'm not talking about Temu. I'm talking about the anime ads where the girls are clearly way more naked than
I've been seeing one of those
the
very
YouTubes.
recently.
And it's just like, why is this okay, but the videos that are behind this?
So the one I've been seeing is... I'm sorry, I'll let Mizu go first.
No,
it's just the Temu thing, right? Because I am a poor person, so I buy poor person things. And one of the poor person things I used to buy all the time was Wish.com shit.
Ew.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the thing that a lot of people don't get, and it applies to Temu as well as Wish. You don't buy, like, Temu shit expecting, like, high-quality stuff. You find, like, 7 or 8 different things you want, buy all of it together in, like, a $50 or $60 package, and if 1 or 2 of those things show up as high-quality items, you write it off as, like, this was a good deal.
Yeah, no, literally, I watched a video because some Lego guys were talking about it. It's like, you can buy Lego sets for basically half price on there. Or, like, discontinued Lego sets. And I'm like, I don't know if that's a legally okay thing to do, but if I want to get the fire truck station that is out of print, sure.
Akko, I have to ask you, do you remember the old miners and agents sets?
Probably
From
shouldn't start with miners.
miners and agents.
Well, no, it was like the rock, like
yes,
it was almost like Deep Rock Galactic.
Yes, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. It wasn't called miners and agents, but I know what you're talking about. It's like where they're
two completely different franchises for Lego.
I remember the agents where you had the criminal, the super duper criminals, and then you had the mining set where you had the rocks, and then you had the special rocks that you could collect.
And then the agents one spinned off into a space cop thing.
Yes.
With space.
I thought it
Those were some of my favorites.
I thought the agents one spun off into a Lego movie that was like really bad.
No.
Mizu, what level are you?
Ninjago did. Although I don't know how bad.
I actually heard Ninjago is pretty good.
It is
like,
actually
for a
decent.
Children's thing.
It is pretty decent. What level are you?
25, almost 26. It's like right on the S there. Yeah, edge.
All right. Well, let's see. Okay, they're level 50. We can go for a little while. I think it's just us now.
Probably.
Yeah, it is.
But no,
they promoted cheap VR headsets. So, okay, chat, let me tell you something. If you're going on Temu to buy a computer or a headset, that's stupid.
Dumb.
You're dumb. All right? That's not what you buy on Temu. You buy things that are obviously hard to scam people for. All right?
Yep.
You don't buy food. You don't buy actual clothing. Well, you buy clothes.
You don't buy any of their Nintendo Switches they keep talking about.
No, don't you fucking dare. Because not only is that illegal, but you're not getting a Switch. Buy keychains. You can buy keychains. I remember when I was a missionary, I saw the elders would buy ties off of Wish.com. Even though they were the dumbest looking ties ever, some elders like to collect ties. I didn't understand it because, like, you know, you just need to wear a couple. I understand that like a tie is like a thing for some dudes that they just want to. Well, this was mostly in the Mormon world where ties were like a collectible thing. It's like a card game. You have to get all the rare looking ties. But to some elders, it was like a really big thing to get ties.
So here's gonna be my thing, right? Or my advice for buying from these websites, because this is what I did when I bought from Wish, and I ended up walking away with a lot of good stuff. When you find something you want on like Temu or Wish or whatever, take the picture of it, reverse image search, and see if it's being sold as a reputable item on any other website. Because the thing is, they normally don't lie about the item itself necessarily. Almost always you'll get the item in the picture. It's just whether or not that item is quality or not.
Yeah.
And if you can find a reputable seller selling it, most of the time that means that they're like drop shipping or something like that. Like they've got it super cheap somewhere else, and you're probably actually going to get a decent deal out of it.
Pretty much, yeah, I agree. One thing that's kind of funny. Oh, go ahead.
A great example of this is like, say you're looking for a computer, and Walmart and Best Buy have the exact same computer, and you think, okay, Walmart's cheaper. It's actually lower quality than the one from Best Buy because Walmart buys stuff for cheaper, which is how they can sell stuff for cheaper.
Pretty much. I will also say, having watched a video from Linus Tech Tips, do not buy computer parts from Wish or Temu. You will not get quality computer parts.
Unless you're looking for like...
Don't buy electronics from dropship sites.
Don't buy electronics. Period.
Yeah. Especially something that can't plug into your wall or something that plugs into your computer. Because that could come with its own bag of worms.
Pretty much.
Like, no USBs, no HDMI. Basically nothing that can plug into any kind of port.
Pretty much.
Never those.
I like how they like to advertise like 1 terabyte USB sticks, and it's just like, bro, this doesn't exist.
Hell no. They do exist.
They do?
Yes.
What does?
USB stick?
Yeah. 1 terabyte
I didn't know it
USB
existed
sticks
now.
do exist. They're expensive. Hold on. How much are they?
So here's the thing, because I'm gonna say this for the whole chat. I think a lot of people, because we don't normally use USBs, don't realize like how far a USB has come from like when we had to in school.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Because I remember it used to be you'd pay like $30 for a 5 GB USB, and that was considered like a really good deal. Now you can go to Staples and they have a bargain bin of like $5 USBs that are 30 to 40 gigs each.
Yep. So on Amazon there is a SanDisk 1 terabyte USB 3.2 solid state flash drive for $110.
It's only expensive because of how tiny it is.
Actually, that's the sale price. The full price is $280.
Why?
And there's a whole bunch of other 1 terabyte USBs for like 30 or 40 bucks. I'm sorry, I'm never buying those.
No. What level are you, Mizu?
28.
Okay.
Almost 29.
Oh yeah, don't buy electronic. Like, here's what you can buy from Temu or like Wish. Some clothing probably is fine. Some like cookware and mild like non-electrical gadgets are probably fine. Let's see what else. Some toys maybe. And you just have to recognize that it's gonna, one, take forever to get to you, and two, it is cheap quality.
We'll also learn to buy stuff that you could like fix if you had to.
Pretty much.
So like a really big one is you can actually get pretty decent clothes off Temu and Wish, but a lot of times the reason they're on there is because they have like small factory defects to them that made them unsellable in like a retail store. So maybe if you know how to like sew, probably a really good idea for you, because you might have to do little edits, but it'll be decent enough.
And then you can sell it yourself. You can do your own drop shipping thing.
Exactly.
Sell a $5 shirt for a $20 shirt and say that it's Gucci. I remember when I went onto Wish for the first time, and I was amazed with how many Gucci products or knockoffs that existed. 500 ads. I do not. Well, okay, I know that you're probably joking, but I would be terrified if YouTube gave you that many ads.
I've never seen that many.
I've seen 2 or 3.
The most I've seen is like 8.
I'm selling a stick for $25 because it's named Wand. Listen, people will buy that stuff. J.K. Rowling will make $1 off of every single purchase.
Yeah?
Okay, as nice as Cautious Shot is, I think I'm gonna have to bring the whatchamacallit, Vigilante armaments when we go in.
What is Cautious Shot?
Cautious Shot basically means I can't get knocked back by the explosion.
Oh, okay.
So it's genuinely been very useful of me just running face first into things, and the problem is I run out of ammo. Without Vigilante armaments giving me the chance to turn secondary ammo into primary.
This annoying update they did where you now have to next and add to go to the next instead of skipping both is bad. Yeah, that is. I don't. Again, when it comes to ads on YouTube, I don't understand why they're getting. Well, I kind of understand. They must feel like they need to.
I'm Max, by the way.
You're Max? Alright, don't go into the portal. If you go into the portal, that goes to the next level. If you just stand here, we'll leave.
Got you.
Back to what I was saying about the ad earlier. There's a recent ad that's popped up on my phone a couple times, where it's like a demon woman, but her chest is exposed, but they have it blurred out, and they have an ad where she's literally having sex.
Oh no, she's not. It's made to look that way. I've seen the full video.
Oh, okay.
Mizu's like, I've seen that hentai. It's not
I know,
actually
because
sex.
there's a guy narrating over it who's really fucking annoying, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to blur this out for YouTube. This is too saucy for that website."
Yeah, the actual ad has voice acting in it.
Yeah, I've seen the actual video. There's like no sex or anything. It's definitely meant to look like that, so when they blur it out, people will think it's that. By the way, I
Yeah.
just qualified for my level 28 mastery, apparently.
Oh, congrats. We'll do that later.
Upgrade. Yeah.
Uh,
I know.
yeah, I'll invite you down.
Oh, Vigilante Supplies is what it's called.
Okay, chat. Now we're doing the Archon hunt. We need one person if they want to join the Archon hunt. I'll give you like a minute, and then we'll get going. So if that's what you
I'll bring my cross. Or Zeros, or whatever the fuck you want to call
I
it.
wonder when we're gonna start seeing ads for the Cult of the Lamb visual novel. Not visual novel. The light novel or whatever.
There's a light novel for Cult of the Lamb.
Yeah.
Oh, random. You just reminded me. Did you guys see what I posted earlier in chat about a manga that's still going on?
No, which one?
I was informed today that fucking Zatch Bell is still going on.
Which one is that?
God, I'll send you a picture. You might know it just from the picture. More so from the anime, I think. This one should work. Do you know what I'm talking about, Tim?
Which one? Sorry, I was.
Zatch Bell.
That sounds familiar.
Here, I'll send it to
that
you
sounds
as well.
really Familiar. If I didn't see it.
I feel like I've seen it before, but I've never watched it.
Yes. No. Yes. I have seen this once or twice.
I found out that first off, Zatch Bell got 150 episodes in the anime. Just so we're clear, it got an anime and 2 movies.
The hell?
So first off, Zatch Bell was wildly popular. Its original run was January 2001 to December 2007. However, the guy that made it restarted Zatch Bell, like started a sequel to it 2 years ago.
The ads are freezing the live, really? Do I need to like make the ads?
Are the ads that just oppressive?
I have it on balance. Maybe we'll make it conservative.
Here, I will send it to both of you real quick. This is the new cover for the new manga, and I guess Zatch Bell is older now.
All right.
It's pretty great.
So all 3 vaults have to be cracked, period. There's no failure allowed.
Yeah. That's why I'm gonna let you guys do it, because I'm shit at this one.
Oh, you don't have
I'm
auto
very bad at
ciphers?
these two, but
I do have auto ciphers,
Oh
but I'm shit at
shit,
this
you
one.
can't auto cipher this. I forgot.
yeah, because Archon hunts meant to be hard.
Archon Hunts won't let you do it because it's got the special, yeah.
So you just have to not get caught.
Which I'm bad at.
Yeah.
I'll go for
Alright.
C.
I'll go for B.
I love how I
I'll
said
go
I'm bad
make
at
sure
them
the
and
guy
then
doesn't
immediately
fuck up
said
A.
I'm going to C.
Well, then I will follow Tim. I don't know what I just shot.
Is Goss good? Yes, Goss is always good.
Wait, what?
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 You can't use the auto ciphers, but if you have the autocomplete Parazon, it still works.
Yes, it does. It's got a 30% chance.
That is wild on the Narmer one. Watching it just tick 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 tick.
Yeah, pretty much.
Of course.
There we go.
Problem.
2
I'm
out of
believing
oh
you,
hey
Tim.
yeah.
There's a mine. Oh, we have a problem.
Mizu, get him up. Oh dear, this is a double problem actually.
Yeah, it is. Mizu sees why I'm having an issue.
Oh, you got 13 seconds over there.
I'm working on him.
Work on the boat.
I don't know.
You got 5 seconds.
They were not gonna get it.
No. Giga music.
So
It was impossible to get it with as far away as it was.
part of the reason is there was an Eximus guarding me,
Okay.
and he shredded my health. Let's try that again.
I'm still not done with the Night Wave, by the way.
No. I'm gonna get
I
there.
haven't put any progress in it.
I have 5 levels left.
I mean, we don't know when this network's going away.
Yeah, the Night Wave doesn't have an end date. Ads are
It's-
rewinding. Oh, I don't know what to do about the ads. Chat, I'm sorry.
There you go, Temp. You can have a pretty shield.
Oh, yeah.
Don't fuck it up. Do you want me to walk there with you?
No, we should be fine.
You don't think you need a handhold?
I'll hold your hand if you need it.
I went the wrong way.
Yeah, all of them are in the same general direction for a while.
Meow.
Chat, I'm gonna be honest, it's almost comical, the ad problems that are going on right now.
The everything problem that's going on right now. Like, I almost don't want my Twitter account back.
No?
Just reading through, like... Because the Under the T Twitter doesn't have, like, anything set up right.
No.
Because I haven't really been liking a bunch of stuff, because it feels weird on the account.
No, yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, you went for C. Okay.
Yeah, I'm following
for
you
me.
because you had an issue. Oh, I hate this one. There we go. Autocomplete, baby.
Oh, good. I'm not touching that. Nope, I'm good.
I'm trying to remember. This one is confusing. W.
What? How?
What are you doing?
There's another fucking Eximus here, and it just took no damage. This one's going away.
This guy's gonna leave our scheme.
I'll admit, I'm glad it's not just me.
Do we need to all go together?
No.
No.
There's people on Twitch doing weird streams. Are you talking about the butt streams? As soon as I figure out how to toggle my shirt to be green, I'm doing that too, because that will be awesome. You see that, Tim?
See what?
There is an anime. Yep, that guy left. There's an anime girl on, or not just an anime girl. Is a thought on Twitch that is wearing green pants and is using it as a green screen for her to play Fortnite on.
No, I didn't see that. That's funny.
And then the VTubers took that and made their shirts and booba transparent, or not transparent, but green, so that oh, that person is. No, wait, never mind. So that they could do the same thing with their booba. So I'm gonna do that as
Oh.
well.
That guy was such a baby.
He was.
Who?
The guy
last
we...
one had.
Oh, the guy that left.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
No, that's interesting for sure.
I hate Narmer ones.
Going to
Unironically.
Twitch. I mean, the number ones suck. But it could always be worse. Well, that guy's gonna fucking...
What did he trigger? What did you trigger?
It wasn't on purpose, I swear.
If Akko is the reason we fail this time,
I'm gonna laugh too, because I think she thought I was the other guy, and she was that guy's gonna get us caught. And I'm like, no, that's me.
Oh, we're definitely not getting it.
oh my god, Akko.
We're definitely not getting it.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
I-
matter. Where I went, it was 6 Eximus.
New hacking system? Oh my gosh.
That's definitely
Yeah,
Akko's fault.
Honestly, if anyone can't watch on YouTube, go to Twitch. It's gonna be a little better there.
I disagree. I feel like it's worse on Twitch,
As far as
honestly.
well, no, compared to the amount of ads you're getting right now versus Twitch, Twitch has a lot of ads.
And
But
here's
based
the
on what they're saying
I mean,
here,
here's the thing that's crazy. The monetization is set to low earning potential, less interrupted experience.
So, Akko, this is the case when YouTube takes over. YouTube, as a company, don't care.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn monetization off for the stream then. Which hurts the pushing of the stream, but if it's gonna be that bad, I'm just saying ads for jokes, but Twitch it's for real. So are you kidding with the ads being bad? If so, I'm gonna turn it back on, cause like I am kind of frustrated if it is legit bad, but I need to know. Alright, how about we all go to one at a time?
I'm at
Buddy
A.
system.
So.
Obviously the ads are 3 seconds, just keep it on. Alright. You guys are gonna bully me into turning off monetization.
Make no money. Make no money.
Shut up. On Twitch, it's actually crazy. Yes, it is. Oh, this one's easy. Just get down there.
And done.
Was that auto?
No.
Hmm. You're just
What do you mean,
good.
was that auto?
Oh, you're just so fast.
Trying to recover.
Turn on that 3 dimes per ad. No, so there's 3 different ways. There is conservative, balanced, and aggressive. I've never turned on aggressive because I wasn't quite sure how aggressive the ads would be.
Are you really gonna call like an ad choice aggressive and then? That's just a weird decision on YouTube's part, in my opinion.
Oh, that's the one thing you think that's weird on their part?
No, I just said that is a weird thing on their part.
I mean, fair.
I feel like that's gonna make creators in general just not want to use it. You know what I mean?
No, I know what you mean.
Oh fuck, it's a sideways one. Fuck my life.
Let's go to the other one. Temp. That guy's got it.
Yep.
Don't mess with his groove.
His mojo.
Don't mess with his groove. It's like 5 ads I gotta watch through on Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is much worse. That's because they make no money.
Or Twitter. Twitter also would work.
Yeah, I am also on Twitter, but... Oh, this one's not that bad, Mizu.
What?
No,
No,
you gotta do the
so-
bridge first.
There were, when I came here, because this was my room last for my match, it's like there's enemies here. This guy is either taking no damage or he's invincible.
It's up to you,
He's
Mizu.
taking no damage.
Twitter has live streams? Yes, it does. I should be live on Twitter right now. In fact, I will look right now.
There, see? I did it.
Yeah, I'm live on Twitter right now.
See, you just have to leave the vaults to me.
All right, we'll do that in the future.
I can
Mizu
do
can do the next spy mission all by himself.
Exactly. See, chat, we're 110% professionals. The extra 10% is for 10% more bullshit. It's X now. Fuck that. I don't care. Listen, besides Elon Musk himself, who actually calls it that?
Oh, did you guys see Nikkei was having a ReZero collab?
Yes, I did.
Don't you think the outfits are adorable?
I do. Sorry, chat. My nose got stuffier, so more nasally. Yay.
So I don't care much for Ram, but I love Ram's weapon.
Alright, defense time.
Isn't hers like the minigun mace?
It is.
Yeah, I thought that was great.
I did cuss, chat, yes. Oh my gosh.
Raid?
Twitch wants to tell me that I met my follower goal of 1,200, although it's not telling me who the new follower is. Wait, hold on. Crusader Lord's Nan, thank you for the follow. Also, Bongo, thank you for the raid. I am raided. Crusader Lord's Nan is my 1,200th follower on Twitch. Look at that.
Stop.
Alright, this is gonna be the painful one. The specialist has to be kept alive. This is gonna be the painful one. I helped reach a goal? Hell yeah, now I gotta set it to 13.
Really stupidly easy.
I'm not family friendly? No, I am
Depends on you
not.
guys. I know my job.
Alright, see the dude? Chipper?
It does work on him! Fuck yes!
Give him a second. Actually, I just gave him my secondary weapon. That's a good secondary weapon, though. So, watch Chipper and hope that he just doesn't die. Look at how much health he has.
Yeah.
That's a bit.
No, it's not. Hi, Akko. Hello, Bongo. I haven't seen you in a hot minute.
Bongo.
Where'd he go? What the fuck are you doing? Why are you moving like 200 miles an hour, bro?
And now you know the problem with this mission. It's even worse when it's on Uranus. Not Uranus. What is the planet with Aladvi on it? I can't ever remember.
Don't worry, I've got him covered.
Alright, well, as long as you keep him alive, that's all that matters.
You sure the Alad V doesn't come from Uranus? He is an asshole.
I love that warding Halo works on him.
I do too, because that's gonna make this a lot easier.
So I can just warding Halo and Divine Spear a bunch.
Uh-huh. How goes the warframing? It goes. I'm taking out Larkspur. If you have a well-built Larkspur, it is actually gonna do some work here.
Larkspur. I forgot about Larkspur. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, that's fair. There is going to be a lot of Eximus in this.
Oh, good.
See, the funny thing is, I don't see it on him, but I assume that he actually has the effect on him.
He does. I can see it on him.
As long as you can see it, that's all that matters.
There is this weird thing where all of a sudden his shield will drop all the way. But you can see it doesn't actually take any health damage. His shield just disappears.
Mm-hmm. What MR am I? 31. Getting like close to 32. Oh, I forgot to give you guys a buff tonight. I should give it.
You know, I could also run around with my fire feet thing.
Yes, that also helps. I'm watching you, watching the trap run around.
Just have fire all over the place.
Did you see that that Transformers versus Decepticon joke, Mizu? I think I sent it to you.
Yes.
That was a great joke. Hey chat, some trans people and some trans Filipinos and some is it Malaysian? No, Taiwanese traps. Both of them are gangs and they get together for a brawl. It's the Transformers versus the Decepticons. So dumb, but funny. Oh, that was a snort.
Alright, Chipper, where are you? I need to make sure the shield's still on you.
He's actually doing pretty decent. I am not gonna speak right now because we're not through the mission. But, yeah.
There are lots of these little things all over the place.
What, the sentient cores? Yeah, well, that's because there are sentients everywhere. You get the base
Chipper.
ones. I wish he gained more health every round. That would be awesome.
I would.
You're not likely to get mercy from someone who's never been shown it. Now are you?
I love him.
A fun fact, I think he's Australian.
I'm gonna laugh when he's like from New Zealand. The voice actor gets mad at you on Twitter one day.
Well,
You
I
dare
could be
call
wrong.
me an Aussie?
Listen, it's just like saying... People get mad at me for this one, but it's just like saying that you can't tell the difference between Chinese people and Japanese people in terms of accent.
I can.
Well, you
They're very
probably
different.
can, and I probably can, but some people probably can't.
The regular listening person will not. Us weebs will notice.
Unless you're racist, and then you do the shh 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 in your voice.
Hello.
Oh my gosh. I remember, so I used to work at an amusement park at a little restaurant cash register. And I had this, I know they were Chinese because of their accent and how thick it was. But they came up to me and I swear to God, I had to hold myself back from laughing. Because in their very thick Chinese accent, they said, "I want a Coke." Unironic, I'm not joking. I know that people have joked about this before, but I had that experience. I had a hard time not laughing because they were like, "I want 2 Cokes and a burger." I was like, okay, sounds good.
Yeah, I don't really understand what's up with Chipper sometimes.
Oh, why he's not so chipper all the time?
No, he'll just like, even though there's no way for them to damage him, he'll just randomly lose a little chunk of health and then it'll start slowly coming back.
I think some enemies have like area of effect attacks, and that's probably
Yeah, but how
why.
are they going through my shield? They
I
can't
don't
even
know.
get through my shield. My shield's been up the whole match.
Because
and I haven't had to reapply.
Because Pablo says so.
Who?
Pablo.
The CEO of Warframe, or of Digital Extremes.
My people. Below them, yours. And I
Alright, we're halfway through. This has gone way better than I thought it would.
administer.
Why did you have to say that?
Now it's gonna go downhill. Very
You know
quickly.
what? Maybe we need it to go downhill.
No, we had Spy go downhill.
Yeah, that was the one I wasn't
Spy
expecting
Spy
to go
didn't
downhill.
Spy just never went up. I don't know what you're talking about.
Can't tell between Canadians and Americans. Okay, that is actually slander and libel. Alright? You cannot compare me to a Canadian.
Yeah, don't
Even-
compare me to a dirty Canuck.
Even though I like some Canadians, you cannot compare me to them.
Chipper, why did you come out here?
Because he goes wherever the hell he wants. That's part of the problem, is he just doesn't stay still. Canadian octopus. Listen, I don't want to be a Canadian idiot. Wasn't that a Weird Al song?
No, well, I mean, yeah, but it was a parody of a song called American Idiot.
Yeah, I know. Oh man, I used to love Green Day. Then they decided to get all politicky, and it's just like, bro, come on now. I thought you were against the establishment, and then you became the very thing you sought to destroy. a lot of groups were like that, where they were like, we're against the establishment, and then when it comes to one guy they don't like, it's just like, oh, we are for the establishment. Just like, bro.
Do you want a proper hot take about a beloved creator that I know a lot of people disagree with?
Okay.
Weird Al is legitimately bad for, like, parody law in general.
I think I know what you mean, but explain.
So, Weird Al has said it before, but he actually does not believe you have the right to just make a parody of something.
Okay.
He believes you have to ask for permission to make a parody. And while that might be nice, and like a polite thing to do, I guess, you shouldn't have to, like, that just flies in the face of creativity and freedom. Like, there...
I think he's only saying that because he wants to be nice, but that's dumb.
The problem is, you can, like, say it's him being nice, which I think to a degree it is, but the problem is when you, like, support that, you're gonna end up causing problems for other people in the long run.
Yeah, because you could have an utter dickhead that's just like, no, you can't touch my shit. It's just like, well, guys, can't do it. Can't make that cool mashup that you wanted.
Chipper, where the fuck did you go?
And I think a lot of musicians know how much of an honor it is to have a Weird Al parody. Yeah, I think having a Weird Al parody means that your song really is kind of a classic.
Yeah. Well, like, the famous example is Michael Jackson specifically asked him not to parody Billie Jean because it was like a sentimental song to him. Which is always portrayed as like a really nice and good thing. But the problem is he's carried that thought process into just all parody in general, which just kind of causes a problem.
It does. Thank goodness he's not like trying to be a moral arbiter about it. As far as I know, at the
he's
very
trying to be a
least.
moral arbiter about other stuff, but that's a side point.
Oh, well.
I like to focus more on like how the guy that is known for parody is actually really bad for parody law.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Larkspur's out.
Oh yeah, I should have some of my notes.
Welcome, Chipper.
The fact that he has lost very little health is actually like...
Oh, I have Chipper. Hi, buddy.
Is
I've been
like
trying to
kind of
keep him safe.
crazy. I mean, like, I think that's really cool. So like, let me tell you what happened. The first time we did this, Try, which is one of my friends and also the warlord of the clan, he's like, defense is absolutely horrible. And we did it like 3 times because Chipper kept dying. Like after round 2, he would go down and he'd be like, "Oi, mate, please come save me." And then we would save him. And then 2 seconds later, he's like, "Please come save me, I'm gonna die." And it's just like, can you please not do that for like 5 seconds?
Where is he at, by the way?
He's in middle.
In the middle, okay.
But he's running.
His,
He's going.
Can somebody ping him?
That's right, where is he? There he
Thank
is.
you.
Sorry, I had to think like, what is the ping button in Warframe?
Because you...
I'm Helldivers ping.
Yeah. Because
I've even
Q
started
is the
naturally
gear
doing that
wheel.
in Destiny.
Yeah, and you've thrown your grenade.
I think
Yeah.
my Divine Spear helps a lot too.
What does Divine Sphere do?
It's what's skewering everybody.
Ah, okay. I've noticed that I've taken no damage for a while.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I cast my Warding Halo on everybody.
Oh. Well, that would probably be why. Because I got 2000 Overguard when summoning my heavy weapon. I have 1995 still, so... I just haven't taken any damage.
Speaking of, where is Oka? You have run out of my Warding Halo.
I've run out of your Halo.
Yeah, I see.
Thank you.
Yeah, it takes a minute for it to pop up, but then it has like 2000 something shield.
Miss
But I don't
seeing you,
know like
Akko?
what the number is because it doesn't. 2000 wouldn't be anything, right? with these kind of enemies.
It depends.
But I've had mine the entire time. I'm still at 300 left. It's got to be like a percentage or something.
Mm-hmm. Bongo, it's nice to see you again too. I know that you've probably been busy, but hopefully you're doing good. I remember one time he walked off a ledge. Wait, can Chipper walk off of a ledge? That's funny. Okay, if you haven't yet, go around and collect your stuff. I have 50 intact sentient cores. That's a lot of cores. Ooh, arch gun.
That means I'm like missing one. I don't know. Oh, there it is.
I have 51.
That means there's another one I haven't seen yet.
Don't worry, Chipper, buddy. I got you. Yeah, I see why people suggested Neja on Reddit.
Yeah, thank God you looked that up, because this was going to be way worse without him.
The options I saw was Breach Surge, Wisp, Warding Halo, Neja, and then...
Wait, why Breach
oddly
Surge?
enough, nobody suggested Frost. It wasn't even, like, on their radar. Which, admittedly, yeah, it's kind of hard to move the bubble around.
Did they say why Breach Surge? Because I use Breach Surge all the time.
Unaware, not sure.
Okay.
But it was recommended Breach Surge Wisp.
I don't have a build for Breach Surge, but I can still see it do 1,000,000 damage sometimes, so that's nice. When am I gonna put up my schedule? I guess I should probably do that. I forgot to put one up this last week. Mostly just because this new work schedule has me a little discombobulated. More than just a little. I got a little sick this week.
Yeah, I can see why this would be a problem without some help like this. Because that damage he took was from the 5 seconds my Warding Halo went away. I caught him as it went away.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I saw he was at like 9,000 health.
He would have immediately died if I wasn't just babysitting him. Here, actually, I can do this because we're over.
That's it.
So, the one Akko said was going to be easy was bad, and the one Akko said was going to be hard was good.
Oh, here, it's Wisp with Gloam over the 4. Shock Mote and Gloam will freeze any enemies in place.
Okay.
Other suggestions was Gara Prime with Mending Splinters. There was Neja with Warding Halo. Another one was Avara with her Stealth Shot. Because apparently you can shoot him with the Stealth Shot. Well, apparently this is one of the few missions that Nyx is suggested for.
Oh, funny enough, she's one of the ones that are a bonus unit.
Somebody did it with Zephyr solo?
You know what? I would have to look that one up.
Rolling Guard Zephyr with the Nadaruk.
The Nadaruk is really good though, so... We're gonna do Fractures. Yeah, we can do Fractures tonight. Oh, this
Warding
shotgun
Halo
is
on everybody as they pass.
so hard to put on.
Why did it give Temp 1,000 and it gave you 4,700?
That's a good
And
question.
it only gave me 3,000.
Why do I
need to learn the rules for this fucking thing.
I wonder if it's based off of ability strength.
Because it's ability strength? Heh. Hi.
But I
Remember
hit
my
both
name?
of you back to back. I'm not sure, like, what I would have that would have caused all 3 of us to get something different.
Well, Blanks, if you want to join, you gotta tell me when I ask for people. Alright, you remember how to find the duplicates?
Nope.
The map. Just use the map. Well, you don't have to right now. Alright, to prevent people from dying, let's follow each other.
Don't worry, I got your backs.
This gate only opens to non-armed players. Tear the veils from deacons and use those.
I'm going for A.
Okay, I'll go with Mizu to B.
I should say I'm following the guy that's going to A. Just telling you my name? Well, I should remember your name. But by the same token, because people come by all the time, please don't assume that I'll remember your name. Where am I going? Zephyr makes sense. She's underrated but OP. See, I've never played Zephyr, but I know that she's really good. I just don't know how. I have this like goal to make a build for one Warframe, so that each of them can like be more useful. Maybe Zephyr should be the next one I work on, because I was working on I did, what's his name? I did the goat one, and then I did the trap
Who's
one.
the goat one?
The one with the goat horns.
Yeah, not a fucking clue.
My brain is having a hard
Chat, help me. Who's the goat Warframe?
Who's the goat, chat?
Was a mentor to me long ago. From him,
And not in the Zoomer way.
a mark will prove a cunning opponent.
I can be
I actually
Airbender
like
as Zephyr.
Look like Garuda in Final Fantasy.
Grendel. Grendel is not that.
Grendel is Warframe.
Yeah, Grendel is Fat Boy. Oberon? Yes, Oberon.
Grendel is Dark Souls.
Literally, Grendel and Gauss is Dark Souls.
Yeah, I had to. Akko's never played Dark Souls, so I had to show them who Grendel and Gauss were probably somewhat
Yeah.
based on.
Yes.
Oberon is deer? I don't care, I'm calling him goat.
Oberon's like a Fey King or something, though.
Oh, right, he's got his things. Oh, the other guy got it.
Got what?
The kill.
Oh, does it matter who gets the kill?
No, it doesn't matter. It's just kind of a fun little cutscene.
Fair.
You only get to do it once a week, so.
But yeah, Temp, when Akko first showed me the video for Grendel and Gauss, because I hadn't actually seen either of them and I didn't know they were a duo, I was like, oh, it's
Yeah.
just Ornstein and Smo.
Or yeah, Ornstein. Yep. No, because Goss is Ornstein and Grendel Smoke. Yeah.
It's literally just Ornstein and
Oh,
Smo.
and
Hey.
Forge Crimson. Let's go.
Oh,
I
you
just
got a
got a regular
Tau
Crimson.
Forged? I got a
Yeah.
regular. What the? Oh, that's right, because it's on a percentage base.
Hey, a regular Crimson's fine by me.
I can probably do one fracture, then I'm out. Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if we were gonna do those now, but I guess we can.
It's up to y'all.
What are the other weeklies for this week?
Since we're done, I'm allowed to form a Manasia now, right?
Yes, you can form your Neja. Oh, one of the weeklies is do a mission with only a single pistol and a glaive. That's based off
I
of
can do that.
that's based off of Dark Sector. It's a Dark
Oh, yeah.
Sector Easter egg.
No, I need to figure out a build I want to do for Elden Ring because I want to make a fresh character to do DLC prep.
Wait, do I
Alright.
have that one?
We could do
Single
fractures.
pistol and glaive. Yeah. I'll do the tenant and the cross.
Well, so it says one mission. We're not going to do one mission at the current
Oh, you're doing. You
moment.
said you were doing fractures.
Yeah, we'll do it later. You've done fractures before, yeah?
Yeah, I've had them finished.
Okay. That's right, you got them finished because you didn't want to wait for me, which is fair.
Well, because I didn't know when they were going away, and I just wanted to clear through them.
Right. That was before.
I also didn't
okay.
realize that they were coming back like every fucking week.
They come back every month, but yeah, pretty much. I think it's a reference to old meta. Was the meta just a pistol and glaive?
Yes.
That's funny.
One of the best weapons for the longest time was Stalker's Glaive. Not Stalker's Glaive, what was it called? Fuck.
Just the regular glaive?
It might just be the... I know Glaive Prime was busted when it came out. And especially when they made it so you could hold a pistol and a glaive at the same time. Because I'm pretty sure that wasn't always the case. I could be wrong.
Oh my gosh. So I looked over to my notifications on Twitter. Somebody literally is trying to use Google Translate, which Google translates lolicon into pedophilia. Which,
Oh, yeah. So, fun fact, in Japanese, they have 3 different words for what we would consider quote-unquote pedophilia. It kind of started because they didn't, believe it or not, they didn't have any word for pedophilia.
Head into the elevator. There's no
Which is
bounty.
why people started saying it lolicon meant pedophile, because they literally did not have a word for it. And it got so pervasive with people saying lolicon meant pedophile that within the last 10 years, they invented a brand new word for pedophile just to stop that association. Which is why it's so funny, right, to me when people try and say, like, oh, clearly this is the Japanese word for pedophile. That misinformation is so pervasive, they invented a brand new word for pedophile.
That's
just so
funny.
you would stop fucking doing that.
What is it? Alright, go to Temple of Prophet. That is typically where we'll find her.
I would have to look it up.
Alright. Look around for the exploiter. I found her.
It's Shonise.
Shonise.
I am not going to pronounce it correctly at all.
Alright, come and grab some arachnoid canisters. Everybody needs at least one.
Fuck, I forgot I could just teleport over here.
You
Whatever.
can, yes.
It's not bad. Is there already 3 on the ground?
There
are.
should be 4 on the ground. I will look for a fracture. Should still be up because she's got the cutscene.
What do you mean?
Well, oh, found one. I was like, hopefully there is one.
There's 2 over here as well.
I found.
I'm into you.
So
Are
if
you not the same? No, we're not. I'm
that was
coming.
part of the Tium debate, Ryan, did Tium really try and use the Google Translate? My gosh, she's such a fucking retard. I'm sorry. She's never gonna see this. I mean, she doesn't
they went to the
care.
wrong one, I think. Okay, we gotta move.
Oh, did they go to the other one and start it?
Yeah.
Oh, why did you start it? Now I can't add to it. Tim, did you start it?
No, the other guy did.
I'm gonna be honest. I've never done this before.
Okay.
It let me add to it.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, never mind. I added to it. Did you just Tim? Do you still have your canister?
It's doing shit.
Oh, there's 3 canisters added.
You have to add your canister to the pile on the center of this butt
Yeah,
crack.
you gotta time it
Okay.
because if you don't, you won't be able to do it. So now we'll have to fill it up
See,
one more time.
Anyways, just run up and try and press X on the little blue thing in there.
Yeah.
If it does not work, you can just probably like swap your weapon and drop it and it'll be whatever, I guess.
She tried to say if you Google it, you'll see again. She's a retard, alright? Worse than me. Alright? Cause here's the thing. If people want to use... That's like such a bad faith argument to say, oh, Google says it. Yeah, Google's stupid. Google often and routinely gets things wrong. I'm sorry, this just like... When I saw them doing that, I was like, there is nothing good that can come out of this.
And now they're taking a break from Twitter.
Oh, are they really? Did they say they're taking a break?
Yeah.
That's funny. She unfollowed me, which I thought was funny. Probably because she didn't like the fact that I wouldn't side with her. But I basically told her, you're a bad faith motherfucker.
Like, here's the real issue with people like them, is they know they don't know, but they refuse to accept that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, and they just refuse to because they think that it's, unfortunately, it's easy to just say, oh, it's child stuff, so obviously, if you're defending this, you're defending real stuff, and it's like, no, I'm not. But, like, it's easy for them to say that because they know that, like, they can confuse people.
So I know people think this is like gobbledygook, but it is 100% real, and I think it's important for everybody to understand it. Have you ever heard the like saying there are known knowns, which are things you know. There are unknown known, or there are unknown unknowns, which are things you don't know that you don't know. And then there are unknown knowns, things you don't know.
Some macho sigma male friend of hers joined the debate. Who? If you know who it is, tell me. I need to know. They probably... See, I noticed that a couple of people that I've never interacted with blocked me, and I'm like... I wonder if they blocked me because of what I said to her. But at the same time, I don't care. I don't care. These people are... Again, I want to eventually, like, have... Well, actually, I really... See, the thing is, I really don't even want this debate. I don't want this debate, but I keep feeling like I have to, like, say something because, like, I don't like people spreading not only misinformation but, like, slandering people. Excuse me, it's liable. I don't like seeing people liable on the internet, and it's just like, bro, you're gonna get yourself fucking sued.
I'm not gonna lie, Neja is pretty easy. I don't know why he's not a bit higher on the list.
Wait. He said he met up with a friend IRL and said the friend had actual CP on his phone and he didn't call the cops. Okay, that man's a fucking retard too. Sorry, YouTube.
That's a very different situation.
That is a very different... Like, if you meet up with a friend and they have CSAM on their phone and you don't call the police, I feel like you should be held somewhat responsible for not reporting it. Just a little bit. Because you know of somebody that is in possession. By not reporting it, you're making it harder for the cop. I don't really know what the
That's sus as fuck, bro.
It is. He brought it up and whined about lollies. People are just all retards. I'm sorry. They're all retards. I am very much disliking them. Again, my stance has always been I defend free speech. And because I defend free speech, I defend that, even if I don't like it. Because I feel like that is what you need to do.
I got the canister.
Is the canister full? Or does it need one more?
I'm pretty sure it needs one more.
Alright, hold on to it. I'm gonna go grab another.
Well, what about the one Temp had?
Temp, do you have one?
No, I don't.
Alright, we know the answer to that.
I put the one I put in. Yeah.
Let me go get another one.
Do you need another one? I thought I could just like put this one in it.
I'm just gonna grab one just in case.
Okay.
I don't do this enough to remember. I'm not a true Warframer.
I'm pretty sure putting it in by itself will fill it up. Because I think it's 4.
Yeah, it's 4, but we'll see. Now,
Oh.
see, what's funny is people ask me if I listen to her space. I was like, no, it's a 7-hour fucking space talking about this. There's no good that
It's in. It's in. It's in.
Incoming forces. Protect the canister.
Can I not put it in? No, I
Okay,
can't.
that means it's good.
Yeah, I can't go in. I defend the right to be an idiot. Doesn't stop me from laughing at them because of it. No, yeah, again, it's one of those things where I don't like certain things, but it's like defending somebody that has a different political ideation than me. I think the communists are stupid, but if they live in America and abide by the First Amendment, I think that they're allowed to be stupid.
You are
That's-
legally allowed to be a dumbass.
Exactly.
Yep.
And it's the exact same argument. Literally the exact same argument, in my opinion. I don't have to like Lolicon, but I have to defend it because it's free speech. Unless it's a real kid. And I had that argument again on Twitter. It's like, the only time where it would not be defended is when you have someone like Shadman. That's it. That's it.
Oh, so I've kind of brought this up with Akko before because of a previous person I knew that swore up and down they did not like Lolicon, but they actually did have like tons of Shotokan porn. And they've never made the connection correctly.
That's funny.
From what I have seen, way more people are okay with Lolicon than even know
Shotokan?
that they are okay with it. So I've kind of mentioned it before, but it's even like more prevalent in like the Western space than people think, because there's so much like porn of like Steven Universe and Gravity Falls.
That is
and
that
all
is
this-
definitely Lolly and Shota as well. And the fact that people are okay with that, but like scream about
people don't
Japanese
make the
stuff.
connection because the characters are like so oddly shaped all the time. But it falls under the exact same umbrella.
It does. It 100% does.
And even back in the day, like all you have to do is search Ben Gwen hentai. You have no idea how much Ben 10 hentai there is.
Oh,
It
mean,
would put the fucking Japanese to shame.
you know what's funny? All of the people that sexualize the Ruby characters from Ruby, I'm pretty sure all of them are still underage.
Yes. People are always like, and then there's like characters like Rebecca from Cyberpunk, right?
Well, she's not
Where
underage,
everyone-
but she's just a lolly.
She's just a lolly, and people just pretend she isn't. And you see it all the time. We're like, no, Rebecca's not a lolly. Yeah, she is.
If Trigger literally says, by the way, Ryoko and Satsuki are also underage as well, are they off limits? That's the thing. It's just like there's so much hypocrisy that I see. It's like, you guys are all dumbasses.
I mean, you could even look at Persona in this case. They
Persona are
sexualize
full of
the
minors
hell
as
out of
well.
girls.
Sorry, I don't mean to
The
interrupt.
community does, not the game. But yeah.
I like your takes, very sensible. Thank you. Mizu's helped to refine my takes.
God, Neza is so good for this.
Like,
Is he protecting the canister?
No, but like this fucking spear thing, just everybody gets shanked and can't do anything.
Diluted thermia. Alright, let's do a couple more. So every one seal counts as, every time we do 4 of those canisters, that's that's 4 seals, so...
Okay, so Temp, you have to kill the little baby orbs behind the big orbs and they'll drop a canister.
yep.
And then all 4 of us at the exact same time, not at the exact same time, but pretty
Within
close to the
15
same time.
within 15 seconds.
Within 15 seconds, have to all place our canisters on the exact same butt crack.
Okay.
And they will somehow, some way, combine into one giant canister. I don't know how it works.
I marked
but it
the
works.
exploiter orb. Go kill her babies. Grab one of the canisters. Jojo from
Alright, I got
Jojo
one.
is 17. See, again, it's like such a hypocrisy, and like, part of me wants to just like one day make a thread of all the hypocrisy I see, and it's just like, because like I had this argument when I do I want to start that? You know what? I don't care. I had this argument when I was talking to that Warframe creator, because that
Okay.
Warframe creator was like, "Oh, I don't like this," and my argument to them was like, "You realize that anime is half this, right? Like, I was even like, you realize that a lot of
Everyone's here.
VTubers are this." Oh shoot! Are we ready? Put it in temp.
Place it.
All right, that's
we go.
4 canisters, 175. Is literally the hardest it can be. But like my explanation to them was, bro, you realize that not only is the VTuber community like half lolicon for the most part, all of anime is literally has lolicon in it. It is part of the anime sphere, and if you can't reconcile with that, you shouldn't be in here. And I literally got him to say, well, maybe I shouldn't be, because like he wanted to be a VTuber, and he wanted to do VTuber stuff, and he wanted to do that. But like when we talked, he was like, maybe I don't want to be a VTuber if all the VTubers are like pedophiles. And I'm like, you're missing the point. The point that I'm saying is you like this thing, and you already are okay with this, and yet you're saying that you're not.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, there is no trying to reason with people that are like that. And I mean, I tried to be nice with the guy.
They can't reconcile it in their brain, right? That liking something fictional is not liking it for real. And as soon as you point out to them, like, well, you like fictional stuff that's bad if you did it in real life, it just breaks their brain immediately.
Yeah, and he tried to take the legal route, and I'm like, dude, here are legal cases. And he's like, oh, but the legal case says otherwise. It's like, no, it's not. You're not reading it properly, or you're choosing to read only what you think is important.
Oh, so fun fact, because it's brought up a lot, that there's a legal case of a quote-unquote lolicon that got arrested for it.
I think that's the case that we talked about.
Yeah, so basically it was like an additive charge of, like, what do they call it? Not indecency. It's something that shouldn't exist in America, but it does. Obscenity, that's what they call it.
Uh-huh.
He got an obscenity charge for it, but what he actually got charged for was the 3 terabytes of real child porn he had. And then he got like a minor obscenity charge for having lolicon hentai. And everybody latches onto that. They're like, see, it's illegal.
No.
It's like, I think you're missing what he actually got arrested for and why.
No, and I've always told people that too. If lolicon is on your hard drive, if you also have CSAM, yeah, it can be added to it, because the cops are going to add whatever they want to make it really stick, and it can be seen as additives. That's totally listen, if you have CSAM on your computer and lolicon mixed in, I really don't care what charges they slap on you. But the lolicon is only ever used if you have actual incriminating stuff. But these people don't want to see it. What they want to see is, oh, this looks bad. Like, the same people that make this argument are also the same people that are okay playing violent video games. The same guy that plays Warframe, the game of you playing war crime. Literally, we are playing a tiny child that does war crimes across the universe. So it says that's worse, and it's just like.
Believe it or not, I think the best example for why lolicon is definitely not illegal in the United States is Shadman.
No, again, and I bring that up as like Shadman is the one time where I will say the drawings can be considered illegal, is because it's
and
real
he still
kids.
didn't get busted for it. And I think that really adds to like the example of how difficult it is in America for this to be considered illegal. When he genuinely, I really think that what he did was the case that law was actually intended for.
Yeah. And
he still didn't get in trouble for it.
Well, I think the only reason why he didn't get in trouble with it is because, unironically, I believe that some people don't get like Cyrax, the guy that's actually a predator that was caught multiple times. I think the only reason why he's not caught is because the police don't want to deal with all of the troll stuff, all of the troll shit behavior. That's the only reason why. So I feel like with Shadman, it's pretty similar. Like, they just don't feel like it's serious.
With him, it could be specifically like what actual evidence they have. Like, it was brought up before that even some of the people in like To Catch a Predator, because of the way they worded the internet conversations, it's kind of hard to pin them on it.
Well, you need a victim, and that's the thing, is I think that if Keemstar definitely wanted to pursue that, he probably would have put Shadman in jail. But I think that because Shadman got rid of the art and apologized, I think Keemstar back. Well, that's one thing where I would call Keemstar a bit of a pussy. It's just like,
I don't think he was, because here's the thing with like having an actual victim. it wouldn't just be Keemstar in court. Keemstar would have to pull their child into court.
And that's the thing that really sucks. And I understand that, like, that's rough. But again, if you think that taking a predator off the streets will help actual people more than just you, like,
Well, here's the thing.
I don't know.
Why it's a
I
bit
don't want the
harder
child.
with the
I don't want the child to get like
pictures.
hurt.
Well, here's the thing. Why it's a bit harder with like the drawn pictures, because with actual realistic drawings, not realistic drawings, but with like photos and shit, you don't have to like allege a victim. The victim is in the photo.
Of course.
With a drawing, you have to allege that the drawing is the child.
All right. Let's do another one. We'll go for a little while, and then we'll do some exploiter orb runs. That's actually how you get regular Hildrum. So if you guys want regular Hildrum, this is a good time to farm it. Huh?
You know, I'm gonna try and get her.
Yeah.
While we're doing it.
I actually looked at it. You can't buy her stuff from as a pity. You have to get. You have to kill the exploiter for her.
All right, I got one.
Now, if we run out of fissures, we can always reset and come back out because they
I
will
think I
reset.
still have one more.
Okay. Oh, I see one. I'm gonna head to it. Do a nuclear warhead giveaway? Wait, what? I don't have... What? The deep voice guy from the debate might be Jin_VOA according to Gene, but he's not fully sure. I'm not gonna say who it might be unless... Alright, do we have everybody here?
We need 10.
Yep, I'm here.
Alright, put
Alright,
it in now.
we're good.
Hell yeah. I'm
Sounds
fast.
very good, doesn't it?
It sounded very satisfying. I don't know, it just frustrates me, because again, like... I don't want to, like, be part of something that I don't even really enjoy, but I feel like I'm kind of forced to be when... I feel like it affects me, not, like, being part of the discourse, trying to dispel shit like that. And maybe it's dumb for me to do, but I hope someday somebody gets sued for that. To prove that, people are stupid. Tell Mizu about Cyrax. Mizu knows about Cyrax. They know enough. I don't think... Listen, I don't feel like, Mizu needs to know more. Unless he wants to.
Well, here's the thing with Cyrax, is I just don't find anything to deal with them fun.
Well,
right?
it's not. It's not at all.
Because they're a horror cow. I don't particularly like horror cows.
Uh-huh.
Because it's just like... It makes me feel bad about the universe.
No, I agree. I think the only reason why I'm interested in Cyrax is because it's like... With Chris Chan, you're interested in seeing where the story's going. With Cyrax, I just want to see if one day the police will actually arrest him.
You want to see the downfall?
I just want to see. I just want to see how things go. Yeah. I mean, like every single time I feel like it gets close, and then it doesn't. I'm just like, should the police not really care? Period? Question mark. I don't know. It's one of those things where, again, I feel like some of the trolls around him are worse than he is. Because of what they do. Because it's just like, my policy is always, if there's a predator out there, they're basically open season. But I don't think you should commit crimes in order to mess with them. Because committing crimes makes shit harder for the police. And while I don't always say simp for the police are literally the guys that you want to work
deal with this issue.
Yes, so it's just like, while I think that Cyrax is a predator that needs to be dealt with, I also think that like some of the shit that I've seen done is just like, it doesn't help. And in some ways I feel like because of some of the shit I've seen, he won't get arrested ever because the cops just don't take it seriously. I don't know.
I think it's definitely partially like how they're trying to go about getting him. I mean, like how the trolls do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, if you show that to police, it just kind of looks like some guys are trolling him and nothing else.
Yeah.
And it doesn't help their case.
No, it doesn't. Again, and again, I don't want people to think that I'm saying don't troll him, because you should, like, make... A predator's life should be made miserable until they go get help. But I think that if you really want him to face justice, you can't... I already feel like it's kind of too late with him, but I just don't feel like you can...
It probably is.
I don't know. Is there a fun locale we can talk about?
Do you want to stay on the topic of, like, horror cows, but one that's, like, somewhat more entertaining in some way?
I mean, you bring up whoever you want. Maybe
Have you heard of Nick Bates?
I know of Nick Bates. Isn't he the one that, like, said there's no way he could have, like, sexually assaulted his sister because he's into corpophilia?
He's into corpophilia, and in one of his claims was...
Yes.
He stopped being with his sister because she had poop on her butt.
That's right, that's right. Oh my gosh.
The only reason, like, I can kind of put up with his story as opposed to Cyrax is his is only bad at the very end.
And his story is already
before
done.
that, you can still funny.
Hey, his story's already done. He's in prison now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in jail.
They-
He's probably
yeah.
never getting out. He's already tried to appeal like 30 times or something ridiculous.
Yeah, there's no way they're gonna let that kind of guy out.
Well, also because he keeps insisting on being his own lawyer.
Uh-huh.
Because he seems to really think the I'm a corpophiliac defense is gonna, like, work in court.
Yeah.
Like, I don't... What fucking judge does he think he's gonna find that's like, oh yeah, if there's poop on the butt, you must acquit? Like... Don't know what the fuck is wrong with him.
Now she
He's
says...
He's a horrific person, but his story up until the end is hilarious.
Uh-huh. Now she says, I know Nick Bait is why Noel hates anime. Is that the reason? I thought Noel hated anime because of 9chan.
Who is Noah?
Noel, Josh. From the
Oh.
farms.
No, there's somebody else.
I thought it was a combination of a lot of things, but 9chan is one of the biggest reasons.
And I think I've talked before that,
I think we have.
his reasoning is flawed because he doesn't think about it. Like, he doesn't think all the way through what's happening.
No.
So, like, for chat who doesn't know and who have not heard the story,
And for Tim,
one of
because
the-
Tim definitely hasn't.
yeah, one of the big reasons that the owner of Kiwi Farms really hates anime, and Lolicon specifically, is when he ran 9chan, they had, like, a Lolicon board, and it immediately just got, like, flooded with pedophiles. And in his mind, he said, oh, all the Lolicons are pedophiles. In reality, as somebody who's done, like, a little bit of board management on my own, the pedophiles try and latch on to Lolicon because they think they can normalize pedophilia through it.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime they see any Lolicon space at all, they immediately all swarm it together.
Alright, I'm gonna go try and find another fissure. If I can't find one, we'll extract and reset.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. And like, I can kind of see where he's coming from, because for a while I kind of figured it was along the same lines when I was like pretty anti. But then I understood that, like, that's not how it works with every single one.
Yeah.
And
It's like whenever you have a free speech space, all of, like, the Nazis and communists immediately show up. And it's like, yeah, they kind of want to be in on that too. I found one, by the way.
You found one, market?
But that doesn't mean that people who are into free speech are all about, like, Nazis and communism. It's just those people latch on to those ideas because they help them too.
Pretty
in
much.
some small way. Or because they think they can utilize it to get their way.
Pretty much. Are we all here? Alright, go ahead.
This one might be kind of difficult, not gonna lie.
Well, because of
it's
the
in the
open
middle
space.
of a fucking open field.
We'll see. Use your necromech if you have it. Makes it easier.
I know.
Sorry, Tim. These are very deep topics, I know.
But it's fun. In a way, in a way.
That sounds right. I might have had too much extra. I'm not repeating that, Nashi, but thank you. I know Nashi really likes Pat Tomlinson. You know what sucks?
I have been out of like the lolcow thing for a hot minute.
That's
oh,
totally
your
fine.
your villain is streaming.
Which one?
The one your ultimate villain, your ultimate nemesis.
Oh, Dawn?
Yeah.
What are they streaming?
Kingdom Hearts Birth by or Kingdom
They're
Hearts
streaming
HD,
Kingdom Hearts again?
Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5 remix.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I unironically, I feel like they stream Kingdom Hearts when they just don't know what to do.
I would rather just not stream. Which I have been.
No, I think if you need to take a break for sure. But like,
I think that's a big issue with people, is they'd never like take a break. And to a degree I get it, because you're not supposed to take breaks.
because your audience can fall off. But here's the cool thing: being in a group can kind of help against that. Because even if you're not streaming, sometimes you can be on some of your gen mates streams like this, and you can still retain some of the audience while doing that. And if you know, just like corralling people to your other gen mates can say, hey, they're coming back, you should go watch them, pretty much. I feel like that's a good healthy way to help with stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, I guess also here's the thing, right, is if you aren't, like, already at the phase where you're doing this as a job, I think you're probably better off just taking the break.
No, I agree. For me, I will almost always have something to do in War. See, here's the thing. I'm kind of coasting a little bit in Warframe till First Ascendant comes out. First Ascendant is going to become more of a main thing when it comes out, because it's also a looter. I really would like Destiny to do good. Temp, I don't know, you're muted, I think.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Tim's just engrossing themselves in the discussion. Taking it all in.
Nope.
Probably.
Definitely not.
You just struggling?
No, he's probably been dealing with clients.
No, remember I'm sick.
Yeah, you're also sick.
My brain is also like.
You're fuzzy. You're gonna forget this conversation tomorrow.
Yep.
You're gonna forget.
Ryan, who is your nemesis?
Oh, that's right. Ryan has it. What? Ryan? Yeah. What is your nemesis?
Have I spearheaded the idea of having VTuber nemesises?
I don't know. That's a good question. I know that I definitely like added upon it.
Because I've been saying for years that VTubers should have more nemesises. Instead of like VTuber friends, you should have, and VTuber allies, you should have VTuber enemies.
See, the problem with my nemesis is people like them. And I don't know why.
That's what makes them a good nemesis. If you're not on an uphill battle, like, is it really worth fighting?
No, what I mean is people that not that I want to impress. That's not what I'm thinking. People that like also tangentially like our content like them, and so if I get mad at them, I'm a bad person.
Fair.
Rather not say, because mine is also liked by people including mutual friends. Fair. No, but like the thing with Dawn is their fame, and I said it to them multiple times, and they've hated every time I said it. But their fame is purely on Twitter. Like you have a little bit of pull outside of Twitter, and you can do things outside of Twitter, and people will still pay attention to you. But if Dawn loses Twitter, I have absolutely no idea how they're going to survive without it.
To be fair, they have more watchers than you right now.
Oh?
They have 8.
On where? Just Twitch?
On Twitch. I don't know if they stream anywhere else. I'm not watching multiple streams of theirs.
I have 8 viewers on Twitch.
You have 6 on my screen.
Okay, then Twitch is
And one of
lying
those
to
is
me. Twitch might be lying to me then. I mean, I care less about Twitch than I do YouTube in terms of where I'm trying to cultivate. And I'm not really trying to play a numbers game with them. It's not, for me, it's never really been a numbers game. It's been more just trying to prove that, like, they're very bullshit in some of their opinions. And I don't know. Oh nice, I just placed that sigil in the air.
We got 4. Do you want to do orbs?
Huh?
We got 4 now. Do you want to do orbs or?
Hey, yeah, we can do the exploiter. Let's head back to Fortuna and get the bounty for it. Is it your good friend Crimbo? Oh gosh. I wonder if
Fuck
Crimbo.
Crimbo, bro.
I wonder if Crimbo saw the fact that my tweet about them popped off. I don't care, but I just think it's funny.
Oh, there's a lot of VTubers I hate.
Yeah, when I first joined the sphere, I was trying to be nice. It was not until you and Lumi joined where I was just like, you know what, I could like be a little bit more open. Not like politics wise, but just like me wise.
Well, yeah, like the thing is, to a degree, niceness can help you. But if nobody wants to join in on that niceness, it's not really doing anything for you.
Hey, I did all my runs. Valis fractures are done. I got the Opticore Vandal.
Which is base weapon.
I think I already did have an Opticore Vandal.
It's possible. I don't know where else it comes from.
Sparky, right. We're all here. Let's
See, I didn't need to see people getting hate for me to decide that, like, I should do something else. Like, I didn't like most VTubers to start with. I was just pretending to like them.
I would say I kind of was like that with a few, where I was just like, this person sucks, but I'm gonna be nice. But by the same token, I was like, you know, that's pretty scummy to do. I'd rather be straightforward. And so I'm pretty straightforward. If somebody asks me what I think, I'm gonna say, well, I think this is stupid.
I've not done this with Neja, so we're gonna see how this goes.
Well, last time you did it, you were trying to shield gate the entire time.
Fair.
We'll see how it goes. Temp, have you done Exploiter before?
No.
You are in for a
Alright.
treat.
Exploiter is fun.
But this time we have to succeed. If we don't, it'll be deck 12 all over again. And
I have to remember where the entrance to the cave is. Is this it? Yes, it is.
prepping for a fight.
I was too nice. I was nice to too many and got backstabbed. No, yeah, I just like right now. I hate it. It's really gay of me to say that, like, you know, you try and choose nice people to know people, and it is nice to know people in this sphere. But by the same token, there's some people where it's just like, I'm not willing to toe lick people that are shitty individuals. You know?
I'm stuck on a wall.
There's just some people that I don't.
Most of the old SU never made it out. Thanks, folks. And Zood's sisters. It broke her, you know? We've all tried getting
Oh, apparently there is an RCE exploit being abused in Apex. It's unsure where it comes from, but people are getting hacked in Apex Legends right now.
Sounds about right for Apex.
People are saying that it's the anti-cheats problem.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Alright, Tim, since this is your first time, do you want us to tell you what to do, or do you want to...
Figure it out.
Tell me.
Okay.
We'll see if I retain it.
Alright, come over here. Put the Thermia in. Look up. I'll be honest with you, this is one of my favorite bosses in the game, just because of the cinematicness of it. Alright. Shoot the rocks that she's standing on. All of them. A fun fact, this is actually... She does actually consider herself a mother, because of the babies. She does consider the little arachnoids her babies. Alright. So. Oh, you died. She does hurt a lot. So, get some of my buffs. So she's got frozen, bricks around her heat coolers. Our goal is to destroy the frozen bricks so that we can, expose her heat, her heating, her cooling, fixtures, and overheat her. You're basically trying to overheat the computer. A tech man's worst nightmare. That's what you're doing right now. In order to do that, you need to get a thermia canister to throw at her. Or actually, do you need them for this first bit? I think you just shoot the ice for the first bit. Let me see. No, yeah, you have to get the bits. Come here, she's invulnerable right now, so we need to find... Oh, come over here, Tim. Mizu has one. So what Mizu's gonna do is he's gonna go... Oh, do you have to just throw it at any part of her? I think you have to throw it at the ice.
You do.
Okay.
There will be one over here where I just was, and one on the other side across from it.
Yes, I think it goes back and forth. So what you want to do, Tim? Do you have one?
I got
No, it didn't
it.
give me one.
Oh, you sure?
Here, Tim. Will it spawn over here again? Yep, you
Okay,
got it.
I got it.
All right. So what
As
you
soon
want
as
to
you
do?
pick it up, the other one spawns.
What you want to do is you wait for her to come down and then throw it at the ice on her exhaust vents.
Oh, I went down, but I think I got one?
Yeah, you did. And basically you do that until all of the vents are exposed. And once you do that, they are vulnerable for you to shoot.
Okay, I see.
Who is Rude Zud? Rude Zud is a person that sells you kit guns. Yeah, this is the first this boss I really like because it has multiple phases. Alright, so now we can shoot her vents. And now one of the vents is down. Two of the vents are down. And now what's going to happen is because the vents are down, she's going to transition over to here. And the little babies, the little arachnoids are going to come out. Your goal is to stop them from trying to cool her down.
I see, okay.
And while you're stopping them from cooling her down, you're also trying to throw more of these canisters at her. Actually, I think for this point, you're just killing the babies. I can never really remember the scene transitions very well. But you're trying to keep the arachnoids from cooling her down. You cannot cool Mama Raven down.
Okay, I think Neja's warding Halo is somewhat based on how much damage you take. Because she started like wailing into me and it went up to 18,000.
Really?
Yeah. I think it is on some level based on how much damage you take.
Okay, those vents are done. Which vents are left? I think all of the vents are destroyed.
Nope, there's one on the side here.
Which
See?
one? Oh, yep, there is. Alright, all the vents are destroyed. So now she has to go outside.
Because she's getting really hot, so she's gonna go out into the nice cool weather.
Yep. Follow me, Tim. She's gonna run away. Now we have to leave. I'm trying to remember how to leave.
Oh, this over here.
Is it over here? Yep, it's over here.
It is a fine day to visit the city.
So now she's going for Fortuna.
To attack Fortuna.
Now we have a... Well, it's not really timed,
Get out there and
but we have to stop her before she gets there.
It's more of like a conceptual thing.
Mm-hmm.
Are you good, Tim?
Yeah, I'm good.
Why are you just shooting like that? Shooting a lot of ammo.
Oh. I'm not shooting.
You're not?
No.
You sure?
For me
I'm
and Akko,
positive.
you're just spam shooting.
Yeah, I see that. That's weird. Because I'm not doing that. I actually...
Well, I want door open.
Just wait for a moment. It's loading.
Voice is actually doing that on my screen. Just the perpetual firing.
Yeah, I think it's gonna... Just give it a moment.
There we go.
Okay.
Alright, get me away from Tim. The constant
So-
shooting.
Now, Temp, because we are outside, our goal is to overheat her so we can pull out her cooling vents and damage her insides. In order to do that, we have to kill more of the babies, carry the babies' cooling canisters over to thermia fractures that will bust open when she gets pissed off and pounds the ground.
I see.
And when she does that, we fill the fractures. It'll be way faster than when we did do the actual thermia fractures. Because it's a boss fight. Okay, so they're coming from over here. There's another one right there. Okay, so
The
she's
fractures
pounding.
are open.
She's pounding the ground. Just choose any one that you can get your hands on. And once you get one, just throw it on her. Doesn't matter where, you just gotta throw it on her. You're trying to make her all hot and bothered, basically.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can summon the Necromech. Oh, you can! The Necromech is allowed in this area. There will also be regular enemies that will spawn from reinforcement beacons. That will end up making it harder, so you can kill them if you want. Alright, now she's down. What you want to do, Temp, is climb up on her. Or what Mizu's doing. Basically, this will happen 3 different times. This is a cinematic part of the fight.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. I'll let you go for the next one because it's actually a cool animation.
It is a very cool animation, and it's whoever gets up there. And now that you've done that, shoot the part that was exposed. That is how you actually damage the exploiter orb. So that is her weak point. Each of the parts that we're going to pull off are all of her weak points. Just realize this bot is getting a cold-hearted mother hot and bothered. Not sure if that's the intentional theme. You're very correct on that. Why do you think I put the yippee in the thumbnail? Because I'll be honest, that yippee is one of the best things I've ever done. Well, had done, excuse me. Because it's so... The innocence is, like, perfect for a lot of different situations. I could just use it for anything. But yeah, every time we do this, it does take a little bit longer to fill up her gauge. And if the little arachnoids actually get to her, she will start cooling down. So that's why you want to keep them from getting close to her.
Fair enough.
So yeah, in addition to killing one to fill up your canister, you have to kill the other ones fast enough so that she doesn't cool down. Plenty of canisters here. Does under the team members have VTuber accounts? What the fuck is VTuber? I've never heard of that before. Mizu, do you know what that is? Oh,
Sounds familiar,
get closer, Tim. Just imagine, Tim, pulling out the cooling units of your computer in real time.
I'm good.
See, my one big thing was when we did this with Garuda. I really liked how Garuda looked doing it. Just because it felt very thematic for her.
Yeah. Because Garuda comes from Fortuna.
That and just like the claws and everything on her. It was like, yeah, this feels very on brand.
Oh yeah, just clawing into that thing. Yeah. No, I get what you mean.
Oh, the Arachnoids are out.
Yeah, now we hit to the point where you're gonna see less Arachnoids, less of the coolant ones, and she's just gonna make herself hot automatically after a while. I will say, I love how they voice acted this one over Profit Taker. I just love how they did it. Does the under the team members have a Kiwi Farm? I don't have a Kiwi Farms account purely because that is a bad idea. At least for me.
do.
Well, I know you do, but I don't feel the need to have a Kiwi Farms account. Anything that I need to look up, I can see on the site. I do have an Asylum account though. I made an alternate email just for it. I don't know. I just have no need to make a farms account. If I do though, I won't say what the farms account is. Because again, people
obviously that's a terrible idea.
People on the farms don't like anime to begin with, so it's a bad idea.
Depends. They love Pippa.
This is true, but like
And it annoys the shit out of Josh.
yeah, I know it annoys Josh, but I would never really be open with that. This is one of the few things where I just feel like I'd be private about it, among other things. The VTuber wiki type website that links your Twitter or YouTube shows the last time you streamed. Okay. Do people use it a lot? Because here's the thing. When it comes to like VTuber, there's a lot of VTuber services that exist that are kind of cool, but they're never used. Mostly by the people that it's made for. So while that does sound cool, it's like the YouTuber wiki. You guys remember the YouTuber wiki? I'm going to assume not. Oh gosh. Oh, yep, she's making herself, she's like automatically making herself hotter now.
Oh shit, they killed me again. Got big arachnoids on me.
I'm getting too hot. I'm sorry to hear that.
So first off, it is definitely based on okay, it only blocks a certain amount of damage, I think. I have to double check.
How is she killing you faster than the Archon hunt? I mean, I'm not saying that your skill is bad. I just think it's funny that the exploiter is hurting you.
It can only absorb a certain amount of damage per second, it looks like.
Fair enough. Here, I want to do the last one when it's time. Holy crap, Tim. Maybe Tim, you should work on another Warframe eventually.
In my defense, I haven't played in a bit.
I know. I'm not gonna flame you that badly, but like, play somebody other than what's her face.
Yeah.
Find another Warframe.
Yep, I need to.
Someone other than Space Aids.
Yes. All right, she's getting hot on her own.
doesn't mean you can't help her along.
No, I agree.
Ah, leave me alone.
Oh, you know what? I think when she pounds into the ground, it cools her down.
Looks like it.
I didn't actually know. See, there's a lot of little things from this that I still get. Especially, like, with the Prophet Taker. It's just like I noticed something and was like, huh, that's cool.
I'm trying to heat her up. I've been throwing stuff at her the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's good.
Finally good?
Yep. Again, it's one of the coolest cutscenes in the game, in my opinion. Sometimes Warframe has some of the best cutscenes, and they don't even have to have a lot of story involved with them. Just needs to feel cool.
Well, sometimes I think they forget that the best thing they can do is just rule of cool the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they get like a little too hampered down by like balance and shit. And it's like, no, I'm a giant space ninja. Let me be a giant space ninja.
Alright, grab your stuff and get out of there before she blows up.
Can I tank it?
That's a good question. Can you tank it?
Can I tank it?
Oh my gosh, you did.
It nuked my shield, but I took it.
But you're alive.
Dude, you okay?
I almost wish my shield was down when she did that, because then I could have seen like how much damage it would restore.
That's funny.
That's all that matters.
Alright, that's the Exploiter Orb. Very fun fight. One of my favorite fights in the game.
What?
What?
I teleported to Fortuna and then it just stopped.
What do you mean it stopped?
It teleported me to Fortuna and then it just spit me right back out where I was standing.
Warframe is a polished, bug-free game.
It is a free game as well. So I excuse a lot of shit in this game because of it being free. Like, if this was like a game that you paid money like in Destiny, I would be pissed.
Bootlicker Akko.
I'm just saying, when it's something is free and you get as much that you get, I'm okay with it. When you get to use Naruto powers in Warframe, which Warframe does have Naruto powers? Good question. As someone who's never watched DBZ, I couldn't tell you.
Oh god, my brain.
You got the Hildren chassis. Wukong. Fair enough. Alright.
Nice to finally get some Torrids.
Indeed. The Taurus is how you rank up Little Duck. Temp.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I'm already maxed, I think. Yeah.
Who does not like you to talk to them in a Warframe for no reason.
No, she does not. Oh,
I
that's
still
right.
need one Sola Torrid.
Let's see, that's 24, 30. Unfortunately, none of the Torrids are 500. I got the Amalgam Serration. Congrats. I never use it, but I know that there are uses for it.
I hate that I need to rank her up just to get a good amp.
Wait, you need what?
I have to rank her up to get a decent amp.
Yes, you do. Depends on which amp you want. There's an amp for Eidolons, and then there's an amp for Angels. Those are really the only two that people focus on. Oh, Boink, so you gonna head out? That's fine. Okay. So we can do that again, or we can do some other... Do you want to do some Netracells?
We can.
Okay. The Cetus Brace is basically the only good one? What do you mean? Oh, are you talking about the brace part? I mean, fair.
I almost forgot to do my Star Rail logins for today.
You gonna do them on your phone?
No. Why? No, I can just set it up in the background while we do this.
Sorry.
You can have multi-monitor, Alka.
You sound
have
so
4
offended by
displays.
that.
Also, this game runs like dog on my phone.
Yeah, I
Actually
already
runs
have an
fine on
opticore.
mine, but I also have a new one.
Cetus Brace is just 50% base crit chance. No, yeah, I get that. Never mind, I remember. I remember that now.
Whenever I do this, I need to do.
Huh?
Lumi's gonna be heartbroken.
Why?
Gushing over Magical Girls is going on hiatus.
Isn't it only going on for a month or something?
I don't know. The guy says he's in poor health, so it's going on hiatus until he's better.
Oh, that's sad. See you guys. Have a good night, Boinks.
Where's some water?
Nope. It doesn't. Says there's no specific date. It says they will announce the date for you once they decide on a return date.
Damn. I think if you were to label Naruto Warframes as Ash and what? I mean, Ash I could see.
Why are we talking about Ash?
Naruto Warframes. I keep calling it Sanctum Demonica instead of Sanctum Atomica. Anatomica, excuse me. I mean, fair.
You in the mood for a little help?
I love tag fur.
Solo's a no-go. All right.
Not as much as I love the fish and the bird, but I love tag fur.
I want to get back to BG3.
Baldur's Gate 3?
Yeah.
You already completed that. Go complete another game.
I mean,
I
started
saw
my
your
Darker
dilemma.
playthrough, which is a new playthrough. What?
I saw your dilemma. Saying that you don't know what to play now.
One sec. What the fuck?
Like, I was like, oh, I can play a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth remake, or a Zelda game, or start Mass Effect 3. Like,
Or another run of Baldur's Gate 3.
I don't know.
How about you roll it on dice? Every time
The
you
problem
ask me, I tell you to do that.
The problem for me right now is I want to do a shorter game no matter what. I did 3 RPGs in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Do more.
The last time I did that was hell. Aku, do you remember the last time I did that?
Was that Xenoblade 3?
That was Dragon Quest Builders 2 into Elden Ring into Xenoblade 3.
Yeah, you were
Oh,
pretty
I'm doing
like...
Dark Souls 3 right now.
I was considering starting proper my Dark Souls Remastered playthrough or Armored Core 6.
Sorry, Chan, I'm eating crackers.
If you play Dark Souls, you should play the best one, Dark Souls 2.
Well, I'm playing Remastered.
You know, Scholar of the First Sin.
No, that's 2.
Yeah, 2 is the best one.
I'm gonna play 1, then 2, then 3.
I love your color for Nissa.
Oh, thank you.
What, do you have a specific theme for it?
No. I pick... So what I normally do with my Warframes is I'll go to randomize,
Mm-hmm.
and I will hit it a couple times to get some ideas for what looks good on the frame. Because, you know, like each one, like the way the colors are, it's always something different.
Yeah.
So I realized that I kind of like Tunisia with just the typical gold accents. and then I noticed I really liked white.
Fair enough.
I was like, okay, well, what goes with white and gold? Purple. And then the actual black on the Nasia is just a really, really dark purple.
I'm gonna make you guys amazed. I'll take all 4 of them.
Okay.
I
having no energy or health.
Oh, actually, I can get infinite health regen with her abilities, and the amount of stuff that drops makes it easier. You might notice my health is like freaking out right now. How goes it? It goes Dinky Stink. That is a name. It's a cool name, but that is a name. That's a cool fashion.
Oh, I forgot I can do this.
Oh, don't forget, now that you're doing a mission where you're running to the end, you can like run through everything.
Yep. Okay, well, I used that and only got 1 out of it. Okay, whatever. It's fine.
Wait, what were you doing?
I used my search thing.
Oh, yeah. How long have I been playing? I played Warframe for just over a year. I'm rank 31. Have all the Warframes. Slowly working on all the weapons. The weapons is going to be a harder one. Because all the weapons that I still need are just like bullshit things.
I
Like-
definitely still need a lot of Warframes.
Like a lot of the weapons I
Yeah.
need are like, oh, you have to do a lot of invasions or do invasions to get the parts, and it's just like, I don't want to.
You know, I could sound like I'm almost like I have so much work left to do because I'd be like, oh man, I still need like a whole 20 Warframes. And that sounds like a ton.
It is.
Until you realize I have like 90.
90.
Like 90 Warframes.
No, the game is 96.
Yeah, I have a ton.
Oh, are you saying you have that many? Oh, hey, Lumi.
No! I was choosing a random large number.
Oh, I
Oka.
see. Listen.
It is called hyperbole.
Fair enough. Lumi, you can join the call if you want to talk.
No, Lumi, you're not allowed to join. You're a racist.
It's
We're
Warframers
scared of
only.
you.
That's the metro cell. Open it.
I love how hungry Tag first, like, open it, bitch.
Clear out the uglies to pop the door.
Ooh,
Is Lumi joining?
if she wants.
Or is that it?
Do I usually play
No.
Warframe? Yes. Warframe or Helldivers occasionally.
Or on Tuesday, Wizard 101.
Well, that'll only be, as long as we want to do Wizard 101, sure.
Well, the next week will be Toontown. As long as the your system for playing it still works.
I should. A Toontown Rewritten is what I'm thinking of. And last time I played it, it was pretty safe. Although maybe I'll ask Tim to take a look at it. What's Wizard 101? A relic of a bygone era.
A better day.
A better day. Toontown Pog. Hell yeah. So a lot of people don't know this, but well, people might know this, but Toontown doesn't really exist anymore because Disney shut it down, because it's what most MMOs have happened to them, is they just shut down. But like a group of people like one for one recreated Toontown. I don't know if they had like bits of programming that they could just take from, but they recreated the entire game.
Somebody definitely had pieces of it saved. It was the same thing with Fusion Fall.
Mm-hmm. Let me say she's gonna chill. Fair enough.
Speaking of, can you play Fusion Fall?
What is Fusion Fall?
It was Cartoon Network's MMO.
Okay.
But somebody had saved the stuff for it.
Probably like downloaded a hot bit of data.
I think I remember them saying they were maybe getting like a cease and desist or something from Cartoon Network,
Mm.
which sucks.
No, That does suck, yeah. But when it comes to Toontown, what's odd is there's not one group of people that, because there are multiple people that decided to remake Toontown. There's Rewritten, which I think is the most famous one, and then the cool thing is that each one is, because Toontown was basically a complete MMO, like you had your story and stuff. The only thing you could do is add more to the game. So Rewritten, I think, was adding more stuff to it. And there was another version of the game that added new enemies and new buildings. Because, did you ever play Toontown, Mizu?
No.
Okay, so Toontown, the enemies are based off of office workers. So like, yeah.
It's like from the eyes of a kid or something.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I kind of really liked it. I made a lot of capitalist
worm
jokes.
Will not die.
When we play it, I'm gonna make a lot of capitalist jokes. But it's the thing is you're not using weapons. You're using gags, and there are things like throwing different foods, or blowing up balloons, or spraying water on things. It's all just kind of like silly stuff. And I'm really excited because, oh my gosh, it's so cool.
So I'm shield gating again.
Oh, are you?
But it works better with Neja, right?
You found your new shield gate, buddy?
Well, because of the way he works. Because his Halo doesn't prevent all damage. It prevents a percentage of damage, it seems. But that also means when it finally breaks my shield, that there is like a amount of time, like I have a better buffer because of that.
Mm-hmm. When will I play more artistic game? I don't know what you mean, Nashi. What artistic game? Unless you're just talking in general. Oh, there's a rogue void rig. I am surprised that was able to get onto the battlefield. How the frick did he heal his health? Why is he healing his health?
Do you think if your build can make it through Netra cells, it's probably fine running Steel Path?
Depends.
Because I haven't done any Steel Path, really.
Steel Path is more reliant, like, I mean, like, your Warframes are, important, but it's your weapons that are more important, in my opinion, when it comes to Steel Path. Unless your abilities are, like, part of what you want to be very important. Because, like, with, Octavia, I could probably solo a shit ton of Steel Path with her because of her 1 and 2. And the fact that you can go invisible as her.
Fair. There's a couple void rigs in here, by the way.
How many?
Well, I think, is it just the one? Is this somebody else's void rig? Okay, this is somebody else's void rig.
There are all of our void rigs are in the back of the room over here. I don't know which one's yours, but there's 4 of them back here. I know the Bone Widow one is not yours because you don't have the Bone Widow. Neza plus health conversion plus arcane blessing. You know what? Which one is arcane? I think I know which one arcane blessing is, but remind me. If it's what I'm thinking of, that sounds crazy.
See, I'll have to look up more builds because I haven't played much of Neja.
Blessing increases your max health. Oh, right. Right. With health orbs, he can produce. I see.
Oh yeah, I have, my 2 makes it more likely for health orbs to drop.
I see it. I get it. So is Neza like a partial support then?
I mean, nobody heals with health orbs.
I mean, fair. Unless you're producing so many that you can just puke them out while you're playing. Halo benefits from armor, which health conversion provides. Oh, that's right. Doesn't health conversion give you armor? I can't remember what all of the mods are. There's so many. So what's funny is, I was like, oh, maybe I have a decent amount of the mods in the game. No, I'm pretty sure I'm still missing like half of the mods in the game.
To be fair, a lot of them are like, there's one specific niche use where you would want this.
This is true, but I still kind of want to collect them all.
Oh yeah, no, I get that.
There's probably some where you can't even get them anymore. That's something that always bugs me, like when there's a set of things in the game, like with a gacha game where you can't get something anymore. It's just like, I can't get it anymore. I wish it just wouldn't be there. Look at this balls. Balls. Oh gosh. I think 500 armor per stack. Oh, eyeballs. Oh, are you talking about the are you talking about the little grems on the screen? They like to, their eyes get big when they scream. So 1500 armor for 3 stacks? That's pretty good. Excuse me, Mizu, did I ever tell you about the build I did for Hildren, which gave her over 12,000 armor?
Nope.
So, there is a helmet ability called Voracious Metastasis, which converts all of your shields into armor. And so what I did is I got Hildren to like 8,000 shields, and then I converted that into 12,000 armor. And I took her on Steel Path. She would take 1 damage from every enemy. It was great. Absolutely fantastic.
Based.
There's several 60/60 mods you can only get from Wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow? Oh, you're talking about Borrow Katir? Okay. Strange thing. Well, I hope that the strange things are entertaining. I unfortunately don't know how to pronounce your name, but welcome. I still do 1 or 2 more and then we'll call it. We've done a lot tonight.
I like not dying for once.
I know, right?
Actually, I was about to look and see if we checked the one in this room.
Ooh, Archon Shard. Hell yeah.
I got an Azure Archon Shard and Expel the Murmur.
Expel the Murmur is a good one. Damage to Murmur. Woo. How you feeling, Tim? If you need to take a break at any time, you can.
Breaks
I'm good.
for a week.
I'll admit, I took some medicinals to help me sleep. Because I am horrible at sleeping when I'm sick. And I think that's what's causing me to kind of stop talking.
You know what? It's totally okay. The Murmur racism mod. I'm gonna change, I've been thinking about redoing Wisp's look here. I wish you could, like, copy and paste.
I'm actually kind of surprised that that hasn't been a thing.
Ooh, I'm gonna try that
The
helmet.
whole, like, racial extra damage mods is racist or something.
Tim, look at this. What do you think?
I'm not a huge fan of it with the, like, the Proteus shit.
Proteus shit.
The ephemera?
Oh, the ephemera? You don't like her being a pretty princess?
I think with that skin it doesn't work.
I mean, fair. We was tier 0. Oh my gosh.
Neja tanky support like Rhino. Yeah, I've never used Neja all that much. I like Neja. Just haven't used them as much as I should.
Now you like them.
I mean, I liked them before. I just didn't use them much.
Yeah. You know, since that guy says he's gonna be right back, we will change the helmet again. Or we'll just mess around with some things. Since Temp made fun of my ephemera, we'll look at some other
Hey, you
options.
asked for my critique. I gave you critique.
Oh, we talked about this when I was in Jenny's podcast, but they asked if you had like a fantasy race, what would your race's like special ability would be? And of course, the first thing I said is one of my favorite racial abilities in any game is how the Nords in Skyrim have extra damage against like high elves.
Yeah.
And I was like, that would be my fantasy race's special ability, the racism power up.
Oh my gosh.
I love that in any game it is. I think it's hilarious.
Is everybody in here?
No, not Temp.
Oh. There we go.
That is funny.
Oh, you know what I noticed, right? And it doesn't work because Neja has the giant ring on his back. But the Cephalon armor actually matches the Neja headpiece on this one.
Does it?
It does because it's you know it's the little circle things. High current electricity targets the bearer every few seconds. I'll take. Oh no, you took that one already.
I took all of them again.
Okay, well.
Basically,
if
if I don't stop moving, I will be fine.
Oh wait, what? It says.
What? Temp is doing the terminal right now.
Oh, is he struggling?
Temp, just do the cipher.
There we go. I
The
don't
im-
have to
Challenge.
The Imperial racial trait made them more money than other races. Are you...
Yeah, that was a bug.
Wait, really?
I don't know. Was that a bug or was that a feature?
I can't believe I
Akko, you really need to sit down with Skyrim.
have, and I just lose interest in it.
Chat will have to correct me on the race, but I think it might have been Breton. I can't remember. But there was one race that got a magic resistance to them. And if you went and you got like the magic resist stone, it would give you 100% magic resistance. And you would just be entirely immune to all magic. And it was
Really?
considered like the best race overall.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've really tried to play Skyrim. I really have. I just get bored.
See, the problem is I don't think you've hit the threshold where it clicks with you. Because, like, technically the first, I don't know, couple hours, probably boring.
Yeah, but I played tens of hours. That's a problem.
Tens of hours.
Yeah.
Tens of hours.
I mean, you can look up how many hours I've got on Steam.
I'm going to right now. Ugh.
Just don't die.
They killed my dog.
Oh no. Yeah, Temp, don't die because we can't come back for you. And if you die, you don't get rewards.
No chat. The resistor capped at 80, but it doesn't work right. Because of the way racial abilities work and Stone's ability work, it bypasses the cap.
That's funny.
Buffs. are capped at 80%. Like rings and armor enchantments and stuff like that. But racial abilities and stones are not. One race has 50% magic resist, and one stone has 50% magic resist. The game doesn't know how to handle those two because you're not supposed to have a cap on those.
I legit
so it just gives you
almost
100%.
You alright?
Yeah, I just sneezed.
Okay.
Sneeziness for the week.
Well, he sneezes like he's a fucking trumpet, so I
Yeah,
understand.
I do. That's why I muted myself when I did it.
How many quadric equations do I need to understand this game? None. You just need someone to hold your hand a little bit so that you can understand how the mods work.
Yeah.
Warframe is a game you do not play on your own.
And I'm not talking mods as in external stuff. I'm talking mods as in for your weapons in-game.
Hey Oka, drop your air support.
Hold on.
Really? Just one? Okay.
There can be up to 8 in this mission, I believe. We've definitely passed some on our way.
Yeah, literally just one.
Mods is short for module. For some reason, the Lotus started calling them mods early on. I see. See, I probably knew that, but I also,
Don't pay that much attention.
well, it's not that I don't pay attention, it's just that mods caught on so quickly that I just didn't realize that.
I'm gonna go hunt for some Boca real quick.
Okay.
I have a general idea now, like, of where they spawn.
Oh yeah, no, there is a general idea where every single one of them spawn. Just be careful because you leaving tears apart where the enemies will spawn.
I know. I won't be too far.
Okay. Technically that will make it easier for us, though.
Yeah, see, I'm helping the team.
Exactly.
What is with, like, these random ice blocks spawning under me? Is that an Eximus?
At ice blocks.
Yeah, randomly, like, a giant fucking iceberg will spawn right in front of me or under my feet.
I have no idea.
It's throwing me off. Threw off my groove.
I'm sorry, but you threw off the Emperor's groove.
That guy has been in, like, nothing other than the Emperor's New Groove, by the way.
Who?
Whoever played Cusco.
He's a good dude, though. Hello?
It's just funny, because he was
Oh,
really
I'm
good
getting
in that
raided.
role.
Simon, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Hypno raid. Welcome, 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 everyone. We are committing war crimes on a mass scale with big booty warframes. I almost just called Wisp a big booty Latina, but I don't think that Wisp. I don't want to assume the race of a warframe.
I don't think she qualifies.
No. Big booty infested robot.
Is
See,
Wisp
some people are into that.
infested?
Huh? What'd you say, Mizu?
Is Wisp technically infected?
All of the warframes are infested life forms. Didn't you play the story with? Well, I mean, you would have had to, but don't you remember the story from Excalibur Umbra?
No.
That
Do you have any idea how long ago that was?
Okay, well, basically the story is all warframes are infested people that became the warframes, and and you control them with the operator. Stingrays have
Fair.
invaded. Not the stingrays. The stingrays have AIDS. Someone made that joke when I joined the virtual asylum server. They're like, we need to close the pool. All these sea creatures coming in.
They have a server.
They do. It's kind of small, but
See, this is what's funny is you and Lumi are in like all these different places for all this drama. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting on Twitter all day.
and yet you're the controversial one. Did you activate that?
No? What
Who-
is this?
Who touched the book? Who touched the book? The book is one of the worst things that we could deal with right now. Mizu, we might need you. Unless you're back already.
I'm back.
Okay. I'll be honest with you, there's so much chaos, I couldn't see you. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember how to kill this guy.
Shoot him until he dies.
It... Oh, shoot. Nope, that's the dog. It dies
Don't
if you
worry, I got
open
the
the Netra
person.
cell? Okay. Well, we're 50%. That's... I really don't want to have this guy stick around for the entire time.
They're healing themselves really quickly, too.
That's part of the problem. I think he eventually, well, I don't think he runs away, but I think he just kind of like moves somewhere else. But don't quote me on that. Just keep trying to kill other shit. Just kind of ignore him for now. Oh, one of our buddies is down again.
I got them,
Shit.
don't worry.
You got him? Alright. I'll go look for the Necra.
I am already in route.
Alright. Alright, where is this demon?
They're at the orange.
Yeah, this man is very tanky at this level. Alright. No, we should be able to finish with him just hanging out.
Well, I'm trying to kill them. I just don't understand like where all the healing comes from.
I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, if you can
Here,
take...
look, can we get them? They're almost out from their first bar. I don't think they can restore bars, so.
Did he... What?
Shit, where'd they go? There they are. No heal for you.
I don't... This is the one boss where I'm like, I don't remember what you do. Alright, now he's gonna run away. So now we have to go find him and destroy the book. Before he heals. So when you get there, you gotta destroy the book. And
Working on it.
that keeps him from respawning. And now he's gone.
So what do we get out of it?
You get a rare arcane that can only come from him.
Okay, I'm kind of down with that.
There are some really good ones that come from him. There's like
Definitely would have been better off for me to have Garuda to just fucking nuke him.
Yeah, there are some specific only arcanes from him. I've had some of the murmur enemies are designed to discourage people who shoot center mass. This is very true because some of them are very much not center mass. You get a melee arcane, yes, the melee arcane. Or if you don't have it yet, you get lore for the sanctum that you can
Fair.
read. You get a melee arcane that isn't one of the legendary ones. Very true, but you still get one that you can only get from him. Pretty sure. Unless I'm wrong about that. If I'm wrong about that, well, I'm stupid. but this isn't new.
Hey.
Alright. I think this is gonna be the last one, by the way, since it's almost 1 a.m.
What a
Alright.
baby.
You can get them from Netrocells until Dante. That's right,
Wait,
Dante.
what?
Legendary Arcanes.
Okay. Next time.
Dante will be updating where what loot tables are in the game for Legendary Arcanes. All right, let's get
Why
that
though?
because they want to update the end game a little bit so that it's more fun. I think they're making some stuff easier in another hard mode that they're gonna do.
I've got Star Rail on the other screen.
Nice. You can only get legendaries from Netrocells. Very true, yes. Well, I hope whoever's missing comes quickly.
Why?
Just because that enemy. Oh, you're looking around for...
I wanted to check the room.
That's fair enough. Sometimes they do spawn in the last room.
No, we get Vord.
Alright, melee influence and melee retaliation. So one of these was our Netrocell reward. I think it was melee retaliation. And the other one came from this with the Whisper. I got quite a few
The
Roka
angry
for
guy.
that.
On melee, electricity status, 20% chance for elemental melee status effects to apply to enemies within 10 meters for 3 seconds. And 5% melee damage for every 200 current shields, up to 420%.
Yeah, it's really damn good. It's like really good for a Hildren build.
Good for only shield.
Yeah.
It's like OnlyFans. Should I just give him all my Voka?
If you want to. Who's trying to friend me? The codename Black Dude wants to friend me. Hello, Exoday. Excuse me. Oh, I feel bad. Because we're about to be done. I think that's where we're gonna end the chat. Got a new monitor, and congrats.
We're gonna hope Mastery Rank 28 is not that difficult.
I don't think it is that bad.
Equip.
Chat.
Garuda.
Let's find someone to raid. Who is live on YouTube right now? Maury is. Guess where you're going, chat. I'm going to Maury.
Give the horse girl our regards.
Yes. As for Twitch, giving you to Bonnie. Alright. That's about it. Thank you everybody for coming today. I'll be back tomorrow night. We'll do a makeup stream. I'm only on Twitter. Unfortunately, Stalker Child, I don't have anybody on Twitter for you. You can go watch somebody else's streaming on Twitter if you want. Don't forget to like the stream, by the way, really quickly. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel on YouTube. Other than that, thank you guys for coming, and I will see ya tomorrow. Night. Bye.